Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome.
Have we checked under the couch cushions? I can't seem to find Mars.
I can't seem to find Mars. Oh, there she is. Speak of the devil.
There she is.
Ah, there we go. Sorry, my headphones were not connecting for a
It's all good. I know the pain. Hi, MP. Pastry.
Hello, MP.
And
see whole horse up there.
Here, whole
Dutifully
horse.
keeping count for 8 minutes.
Hey,
Dang.
Oh,
Hi,
snap.
Mason. Welcome, welcome.
Let me get to my things.
A band?
A band? What?
Is that the Christmas presents you got?
I don't. What?
I'm not talking to you.
Okay. I'm confused. Okay, we have
It's
this
okay.
set. I'm just trying to get all my chats
Thank
up
you
so
all
I can
for joining
mod.
us for this late night AA stream.
Yes.
So special.
Very special. Remember when we used to stream at this time all the time?
Hey! Katie and Lucifer, we intercepted you. Don't worry, we got you.
Look at that. It worked out. We knew. See, it's all because we wanted Canadian Lucifer to be here the whole time. That's why. We knew.
Exactly.
We had heard it's a day after Boxing Day miracle. But alright, I'm all set. Let's get our boy
Not half
in
bad.
here.
Not half bad.
Welcome.
Yes, get our boy, get our finger.
We're all here.
We gotta have
I
all
need
the
the finger.
essentials.
I forgot the finger last stream. I'm upset with myself.
How could you forget to give us the finger, Ori?
I know.
How dare?
It was cut off when I tried to show it. It was cut off.
There was a black bar in the way.
No. Like I lost the finger. It was gone. I had to find a new one. All right. Well, I think
This
Mars
looks like
did that
the
on
most
purpose.
JoJo-ass end
It was
screen.
very much on
It
purpose,
is.
MP.
It is.
Could you imagine this, but the right text just says "to be continued"?
Yeah, definitely can.
It's literally a
Does
JoJo episode.
with that. It's got that sepia filter.
And the shadowy. All right, let's continue.
Yeah, like-
Can I remember any of
dog
the accents
menacing.
for all of
You're
the
cruel to
characters
me.
I did? No,
Can
we
our
got it back.
accents be better
It's
than Friday the
here now.
13th?
It's here now. Ow.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Last
yes, you have a
time
little
on Dragon
recap.
Ball Z. Winner and Gavel kicked us off the scene. We talked to the defendant and are now discussing searching the scene and Gavel organization with Fender.
All right.
Yes.
Now let's continue discussing Gavel organization with Fender. Ooh.
Don't worry, Ali.
Hey,
Fingers grow back.
boom. What you need from Fender?
Please, Fender. Don't you think there's something odd about the way the committee stepped in yesterday? There's more to this case than meets the eye. I'm certain of it.
Oh, I remember last time I specifically didn't add the finger because I wanted to see if the UI had any pretty things, but they didn't actually, so.
That's some delicious copium.
Mhm.
It was intentional, I promise. I can't just walk away from this. I can't!
It was intentional. He walked. Oh. Ooh.
Please, allow me to help you with this investigation.
God,
Oh,
the chivis are
Edgeworth.
so good. The chivis are so good.
He tipped his fedora!
He did! My lady. My prosecutor.
Sheesh. A bow from the great Miles Edgeworth. Never thought I'd see the day, but here we are. What?
What? Look at him.
Oh, we're just laughing at him?
Yeah, he's a
Okay.
goofy guy.
He is. He's very goof.
Yeah, I like how we got Dragon
I
Ball
do
Z
like him.
and Legend of Korra in that recap, Dylan.
If you will, what made the leopard change his spots?
Well, I suppose I would have to say, the courtroom itself.
Whoa.
And handle the jungle.
I have experienced horizontally so many things and met so many people.
I don't need to hear
within its
that,
full
Edgeworth.
wall.
Okay. Can I see Phoenix and Edgeworth in Edgeworth's
wait, I
office?
forgot.
Sure.
Whoa,
in the courtroom? No.
What? He puts a hand on Phoenix and she's like, whoa, not here. Oh, you have an objection.
I can't.
Judge, can you please call recess? I need
a minute.
Take care of something.
Oh no.
Objection. Excited utterance.
Was that the excited utterance?
God, I hope
Yes.
not. No. No.
Edgeworth just in the corner, like, squeeze.
Including some old friends who showed me a better way to be. How could that
Aw.
not change a person? From the inside out.
Especially after sifting through all those unnecessary feelings.
Okay, Grinch AU Edgeworth heart grew 3 sizes that day.
Phoenix made something of Edgeworth grow 3 sizes, but I don't know if it was his heart.
Guys, we
Why
started
not
later.
both?
We started
Why-
later so
why
Dylan
not
could just
both?
get right into
Edgeworth is
it.
attracted to him both physically and emotionally. Why not both? Then everyone's happy.
Yes, Kay is Cindy Lou. Gumshoe is the fucking
happy.
dog. What's his name? I'm
Max.
blanking on Max. Gumshoe is Max.
Or you just gave yourself another art project.
Oh god.
Mason, I don't think that was the enlargement, but it definitely sounds fatal.
Yeah. If that killed Von Karma, I'd be okay.
If he died of an engorged what?
Heart! Bitch!
Oh.
What the fuck?
Heart. Definitely heart.
I thought you were saying that Von Karma, it is karma for him to
No.
have been such a dick,
Can
so he
we
dies
stop?
of a dick.
Can we stop?
Okay. Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Why?
started an hour later, so
Why?
Dylan didn't have to
Why?
warm
Why?
up to it. He could just be goblin mode right off the
You
bat.
just dive right into it.
Just
Would
literally.
never be Goblin
But no,
Mo.
The reason I am saying why is because they keep giving this man the most southern phrases to say, and I'm trying so hard not to slip into a southern accent.
Phrases. They
but
give
it
him
is
tons of
very
phrases.
difficult. I'm trying so hard not to make him sound southern, but when you give him, well, I'll be.
They give
Taylor.
him so many phrases.
I'll be.
Mars, I'm not trying to make it southern. Mars proceeds to southern.
Look at the phrasing. Look at the dialogue they are choosing for this man. They want this to
Now,
happen.
Mars,
Say-
Mars, I ain't trying to.
Dylan, say, well, I'll be in as not a southern
Yeah.
accent as possible. I'm curious.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Come on, be a big boy.
I say,
Do it.
old chap, will I be?
No, well,
Cheating!
all.
That's cheating!
All. It has to be all.
It's
All
not
is
cheating,
required.
Mars. I was asked to do it in the least southern accent.
Well, that
Oh,
was
good
the
chap.
least
Well,
southern, but
I'll
you
be.
know what we meant.
Continue.
You don't chose the southern voice, it chose you. Mars, it chose Mars a lot, yes.
It did choose Mars. You know, this is the problem, guys. I grew up with a lot of southern accents in my cartoons. That's the problem. That's the problem.
We're blaming Sandy Cheeks. That's what's happening here.
The old you would have never have bared. Oh, god damn it. No. Okay, Austin. Austin. Yo, bing. You would have
What is
never
happening?
bared his soul like that. It was beautiful. Brings a tear to my eye.
Get back in there, Tear!
Come on. Bring it in. You might have even surprised you know who.
Can we fuck
and you
off?
know how much that takes.
Huh?
Is,
Can we?
you know who Jesus is?
off?
That Jesus Christ? That I'm not really following Edgeworth.
Tell you what. Here's what we're gonna do. We're going to start again with a clean slate. Come on, come on. So, this is me.
Edgeworth and Co. law offices? What?
Huh?
Edgeworth and Co. law offices. Eddie Fender, senior partner.
Wait, so that's his dad! Gregory Edgeworth!
It is.
It is.
So
Is
he
that the
wasn't
name?
talking about Jesus Christ.
Edgeworth?
Wait,
You are Jesus Christ?
I like
Ali, you
how...
have no idea how little that narrows it down.
that really does not narrow it down, Allie.
I think saying the straight lawyer, I still wouldn't know what we're talking about because that's none of them. They're all at least not
I'm a straight
straight.
lawyer. Winston Payne? Does being repressed count?
No, self-identified as straight. Everyone knows.
That's right. Mr. Payne is arguably straight. But Mr. Fender here began his legal career as an assistant to my late father, Gregory Edgeworth.
What? Your dad was a defense attorney? So the you know who Mr. Fender keeps talking about is...
I can't.
Bravo, bravo. The clever K-Meister nails it in one yet again. That's right, I was talking about his old man.
I can't with the little wrist clap.
I love
Gumshoe's
it.
in the
It's
corner.
so sassy.
Gumshoe's
This guy
like,
is the
"Did
Hermes
I
guy, so
die
I'm
of
here
being
for it."
crucified or something? Because it sounded like Jesus this whole time.
That would make
Yes, y'all.
Von Karma like Pontius Pilate
Listen.
or some shit.
What?
Von Karma killed Gregory. Gregory was
Oh.
crucified as Jesus.
But that was Longinus who killed her.
No, wasn't he the one who did the spear? Didn't kill him.
He stabbed him, and I guess he didn't die from it.
He specifically didn't die from it. And he
Yeah,
cursed him
I
to
guess, I
walk
guess.
forever.
For a Longinus time.
Yeah, until
Yep.
he came again.
Indeed. Guess you all noticed I kept his name over the door, so to speak. Least I could do for old Gregory, really.
Unlike Right, where it changed it from Mia Fey immediately.
Yeah. No, the memory is too painful. It must be Wright and Co. law offices. Mia who?
He's like, I have to write the sign.
Oh!
I have to right the wrongs. Listen, Edgeworth, Miles.
Mason, if I'm honest, most of the lore I know is because my father read a book about Longinus being like roaming the world, being immortal until the second coming of Christ, and he
What
has
book
told
was
me
that?
about that. I don't remember what it's called.
All right. Keep
He's
going.
told me
keep
about
going.
that so many times.
It's just so specific.
Yeah. I know the synopsis of that book way too much.
Keep going.
I moved on!
I'm gonna level with you here. I don't trust you. Not fully, anyway. I can't just forget about all those years you spent licking Von Karma's boots, you know?
I was a child!
Yeah, right?
Why didn't you adopt me, Eddie? Yo, come on!
Can we talk about how Edgeworth is smirking this
If
whole
I
fucking
wasn't
time?
ready for a kid.
Ready, Eddie. Freddy.
Anyone can say they've changed. I'm gonna need you to prove it.
That is
Okay,
such
I feel like
a
this
vibe
voice is
pastry
working.
puff.
I'm really hoping I don't lose it.
That's such a vibe pastry puff. Then he brings in the southernism. No, you missed it.
And besides, you know it's what Gregory would have wanted.
You know who? Very well. I accept.
Voldemort?
Yeah, that's what I've been thinking this whole time. Okay, then that's enough hardball for one day. Let's move on to the fun stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, I had no idea how old he was, but still, he definitely could have been, like, more of a role model if he cared, you know? He can't be salty about a 9-year-old
Could have been like the fun
having
big
his
brother.
father killed. He doesn't know why. Honestly, blaming himself. Eddie wouldn't know that. And then it's raised by the prosecutor. What did you want from him? It's not like he was a teen and could be, like, rebellious or some shit. You know, like,
No,
he was fucking 9.
He was trauma age.
He was trauma age. He was perfect malleable clay for Von Karma to make in whatever image you wanted.
And Eddie did nothing to stop it. For shame.
For shame. Come on, Eddie. You could have been at least been older brother. Come on.
He's doing it right now.
Not yet.
Maybe if you press the goddamn button.
I did say this.
Okay.
Yes,
okay.
she fucking did, Ori.
I'm sorry.
You're not.
No, I'm
Thank,
not.
thank you, Dylan. Thank you.
I will
I
admit.
hereby appoint you interim associate of Edgeworth & Co. Congrats, man.
That's such a layered thing. But I will admit, I'm
Unfortunately,
editing
you're
videos.
the of Co. of Edgeworth & Co. Edgeworth.
But I was editing videos, and one of y'all said, I read this already, and you didn't. It was not in the recording. You didn't read it.
Oopsie.
Just saying.
Who was it? Was
I
it
don't
me or
remember.
Dylan?
I think it was you,
Oh.
Mars, if I'm
it
being
was,
honest.
I think it was actually
Shit.
you, Ori.
It was not me. I know when I've read shit.
I will try to not let you down.
There is no try, only do. Ah, but that does bring a tear to my eye.
Get back in there, tear.
It's enough to make a grown man cry, but not this man. Get back in there, tear. The prodigal son coming on board at his late father's firm.
Wait, so is Edgeworth Jesus?
Poetry.
Is Jesus the prodigal son?
I thought
He was
so.
right all
Isn't
the
he?
time.
Hey, Sarah.
Hello, Sarah.
Hello, Sarah.
Guys, can I just tell a really, really quick thing I've been doing to torment my mother?
Uh-oh.
So
Go
my
for
mom went
it.
to the doctor recently just for like a physical to make sure she was okay. Everything came out perfect. And she's like, oh, they were like, oh, they could tell by my blood that my heart was doing great. I've been working out. It's been fantastic. And I'm like, but why'd you fail the memory test, Mom? And she's like, what do you mean? I don't remember them doing a memory test. I'm like, oh God, it's
Why?
worse than I thought.
Oh,
And when we're just
diabolical.
talking that,
Diabolical.
fact
Really
diabolical.
is.
Fucking diabolical.
Whenever we're just talking,
Damn.
if she forgets even a single thing, I'll be like, and how did you fail the memory test? I just don't understand. And yeah,
You're gonna put
I
your
think it's
mother in
working.
a home with this fucking gaslight, mansplain, manipulate manager. Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
God.
It really is.
What do you mean, oh, come on?
She is always forgetting stuff, so it is funny.
Permission to come on board too, please, Mr. Fender. Hey, you don't even have to ask, kiddo. Welcome to the crew.
I don't have any ill will against you being 9-year-old and raised by a sociopath. No.
Woohoo! Thanks, Captain. All right. I guess it's time to go to work. So, where to begin? Any bright ideas, Miles? 'Cause,
I'm your interim.
I'm tapped out.
So, not intern though, interim.
That's what I said.
Okay, good. Where were we when we were so rudely interrupted?
Come on, they give us a
yay,
flashback anyway.
at the
How
right
nice.
time, guys, at the right time.
Thank you, game.
Finally,
Thank you.
a useful flashback.
I guess it's safe to say that probably wasn't the victim.
Yes.
Indeed. It sounds more likely to have been the person who found his body. Whole horse, the guy who died was the horse guy.
Yeah, the horse guy.
McKnight?
Yes.
He was Bastion
We
Knight.
did lose.
No, that was Bastion Rook.
No.
Fuck, he
I
was.
think it was Mr. McKnight.
What was he?
Bronco Knight. No.
Bronco
Yes?
Knight. Yeah. Was it?
Ooh.
I feel like that's right. Or was Bronco his
I think
fan
it is
name?
Bronco Knight, yeah.
I am proud of myself for remembering that.
I believe...
Either that or I'm confusing his fan name with his
Yeah,
real
I
name.
think it is
No,
Bronco
that
Knight.
sounds like it was his real one.
Yeah.
I believe we need to speak with the person who found the body.
Patronizing.
Is thinking eager associate. We do indeed.
Horace is his fan name. Okay. So it was Bronco.
Ah.
Still the time to smile and nod, I see. That will certainly make my life easier. Boss.
Now that that's decided, let's get going.
Aww, my boy.
Yeah, no. What about me? I'm a detective. I mean, I can't just hop on board as an attorney's associate like you guys.
Oh, dude.
He has a point, and I can't leave him adrift all on his own, now can I?
No, you can't. It would be criminal.
Private investigator, private investigator. Detective Gumshoe, I have a special assignment for you. You are to continue investigating the case under Mr. Weiner. And if you happen to discover anything that seems useful, you are to notify me immediately. You are in a uniquely powerful position, detective, and I'm going to need all the info you can pass our way.
Sir, yes, sir. Oh, look at him.
Yeah, you can count on me, so.
Oh, wow. Edgeworth helping get you and being like you're so important. Look at how we grow as people, huh?
This is literally just Edgeworth saying, "Help me more, detective."
Yeah, but he's actually
It's not
relying on
Edgeworth
him.
helping him out. I mean,
Well-
he is, true, but that's the same as it's always been.
No, not really.
Yeah, really.
This feels kinder than the last times, is all
I'm a real pro when it comes to letting things slip to the defense. Trust me. I know. But just this once, those loose lips of yours might be what saves our ship.
So great.
A rook is the castle, a knight is the knight.
the horse.
Yeah, the
So
horse.
they are,
in
in
a
fact,
chess
different
piece.
pieces.
Yeah.
Throw. And now I've lost the voice.
It was too long.
It was. Anything longer than a second and I lose the voice. Okay. You know what? Throw is a fun word. I could put a spin on it.
Pain.
Throw wide the prison gates, good sirs, because here we come.
Now throw out those prison
Stop!
gates now.
Don't make it tougher for her. Oh, he got taken into questioning Rocky.
He did.
Oh no! There are less Dylan characters on screen than Mars characters.
Uh-oh.
I had a great time for while it lasted, Ken, but,
No.
I'm gonna binge
I'm
all
not
of
letting
the
you
Dylan
out of
shows
your
and
cage.
eventually
Even
enjoy
if
it.
like
that
that.
is Polly in the corner, that's still a Mars character.
Yeah. And this guy was
Oh,
me,
no.
so...
Well. So, excuse me. So, Any idea how we track down whoever found the Bronxter's body, Miles?
I think our best bet would be to simply ask around.
Everything becomes the same piece when you eat it, Allie, I guess. Eventually.
I don't think you're able to digest that shit. So even though you eat it, it's all at the very
would
best
not
Hey, if I
recommend
have
it.
chocolate
one
pieces.
composite shit. Is all I'm gonna
Okay.
say.
Okay. Oh, don't you dare. Who is this? Who the fuck
What?
is this?
Me?
I guess I'm gonna be her because otherwise there's too many characters.
I'm calling it right now. Or
Okay.
I'm begging, I'm pleading. Please let that thing around her neck be alive.
Yeah, I need it to be
I
alive.
need it to be.
All right.
Or I need it to
Who is
react like
this?
she does.
Wait, I need to read her line first. Hold on. Oh,
What kind
don't
of voice are we
you
thinking?
dare!
Is she Southern?
I was trying to give her
I
more
mean,
like
if anyone was going to be Southern, it would be this girl.
She definitely feels like Southern Belle in the big city kind of vibes.
Excuse me, but
Oh my, just look at you.
You talking to me? You talking to me?
Just fabulously chic, darling. Fabulous. Oh, facial hair is so very, current, don't you think? She was more French than Verity. Oh, we got the head!
You called me a croissant? Enchanté, mademoiselle. And much obliged. Defense attorney Eddie Fender at your service.
I guess I could give her a little more French in here. Not Verity, but I could add something.
You know, just a touch. Let's let's get things off on the right foot, shall we? A little. Okay, do you pronounce the in
No.
that? Or is it
Embrasse.
French? I thought so.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. A little embrasse, perhaps.
Because otherwise, in Spanish, that means to be pregnant.
it's
so we're not doing
alive! Yeah!
Let's react. I love it. I love it. I love it. I needed that so bad.
Oh, I like the sound of that. Oh! Mars, you love that line. Say it again.
It was far too southern. Right. Right on the kisser.
Well,
Kisser.
that's
She
what
just
it's
kiss you on your kisser?
darling. Oh, well, how else does one greet a new friend? A little smooch is entirely de good, don't you think? Okay, the French kiss to greet is like past your face on the cheeks. Like you go like cheek to cheek, mwah, mwah. Like you don't even like,
Yeah.
like it's not fucking mouth to mouth, okay? That's called assault, indeed. Yeah, he was
Wow.
not ready,
Talk
Holes.
about stealing a kiss.
Okay, this is bad behavior. There you go, shameless. Oh
Indeed.
shit.
An act so shameless, it puts even great thieves to shame.
Hit the level on my seat and I went down real
That's funny. So did Eddie.
Physical contact is so very important as a form of expression for our little family. Everyone
Is
in this
everyone
lovely
in this from the
home
mafia?
will tell you as much.
Dude. Hey, if everyone else is hip to do that, I can be hip to that too. Sure.
Don't compromise on your boundaries, man! Oh,
So
Fifi
true, Horace.
Lagarde. By the way,
Oh, that's so French.
warden of this charming abode, you may call me Fifi, of course.
So she's the warden of the entire detention center and prison facility, is she?
Oh,
A pleasure to meet you, Miss LaGuardia.
Lagarde.
Miles Edgeworth.
LaGuardia's the airport, darling.
I am an associate with Mr. Fender's practice. I hope you don't mind me asking, but were you here in the prison yesterday?
Oh, don't be silly, darling. Of course I was. Yesterday was a very important day, after all.
Hey, Nicole.
Nicole!
Hey, Nicole.
I'm trying,
Welcome,
Pastry
welcome.
Puff. I'm trying.
Important in what way exactly? A big meeting of some kind, perhaps.
A meeting? Oh, heavens, no. I couldn't think of anything worse. No, yesterday the circus came to visit. Oh.
The circus?
Yes, the Cirque du Soleil de Mat Galactica. It was simply a spectacular event featuring some terrifically talented animals. Anyone had to be there. If you were here at home, you were watching the show with me. The performers set up a special stage in the yard just for us. We were one very lucky family, n'est-ce pas?
The fuck's a Nezapa?
I don't know, ask Mason. She may be correct. She may know.
So, she was at the
Please
circus
clarify.
performance for the inmates yesterday morning. Mr. Carcerato mentioned a show yesterday as well. We must have been talking about the same thing.
N'est-ce pas?
Ne sais pas.
That.
And what time did this show take place?
From around 8 until 10, maybe? Yeah, something like that.
Meaning it
decently
finished
long
right around when
show.
the body was discovered. And by dint of having attended the show, she has a reasonably solid alibi.
What the fuck is dint?
By way of...
Bro, chill on the thesaurus. You can't pronounce regular words anyway. Oh, would you look at the time? Sorry, darlings, but I really must dash. Ooh, feel free to explore our home. Mikasa, Sukasa, and all that. Ciao for now. I speak many languages, darling. I keep you guessing.
Well, what now, Mr. Edgeworth?
Ooh, I think Fifi Lagarde is better than Patricia Rowland.
Yeah, Fifi Lagarde is way better.
Fifi Lagarde is really just... It rolls off the tongue so nicely.
This is true.
Yes, Mason, yes you were.
And is
Yes,
very
you were
French.
amazing.
The person who found the body screamed, and that scream was heard by one inmate that we know of.
It makes sense. Who is dimmed?
Therefore, our first task is to question this inmate and see where his information will take us.
Do I remember what his accent was? No! The answer is no. Okay, can I talk to the pig first, though? Ah!
It's a mini pig, I believe. Though not for eating, I hope.
Isn't this great, Mr. Edgeworth?
It's like being at the zoo.
She doesn't look happy.
Snort, snort.
Except it's the humans, not the animals, who live in captivity here.
No one would mind if I took one home with me, would they?
Whole horse, there's like a bunch of animals here. Look at the monkey to the right.
They're therapy pets.
If by home you mean behind bars, then no, I suppose not.
That's not what I meant at all.
Honk, honk. Oh my god.
So cute.
Talk to Banicula!
Okay, I will.
Look, Mr. Edgeworth, it's a mountain monkey. Or a monkey mountain. It's both.
Not something I expected to see in a prison, I must say.
Doesn't it look like fun?
Allie, do you mean friends or do you mean a partner?
Or like regular therapy.
Or wait, do you mean friends or do you mean a slave? I should ask.
Oh, wait, hold up.
Hey, yo!
No, we're not being that one guy that made that fucking comic, the human pet guy. We don't talk about him.
All right.
Boop.
Not in the least. And
Not
while
in
we're
the
on the
least, indeed.
subject, you are not, under any circumstances, to climb on that structure. Do I make myself clear?
To show that monkey who's boss!
Oh
Hi.
shit! Ah, fuck! How did I not get that?
Oh, damn.
Because
No.
I was talking about animal therapy, and then I thought you wanted to be the okay. Well,
I literally said like
all right.
normal therapy.
Okay.
Dylan just fucking blocked that shit out. He was like, whoop,
You know,
not even here.
I didn't.
But I'm sorry. I'm Zhao, king of the rock, and ain't no one or nothing gonna do about it. That's all I could think of.
Please, Kay. You really don't.
I got Riley!
Allie, in my
Manipula.
defense, I thought you were the weird one. I wasn't trying to be the weird one myself. Why is there a rabbit just... I nearly tripped over it.
It's great, Mr. Edgeworth. It's like being at the zoo.
It's a pretty big rabbit, my man. How do you trip over that?
I already said this.
This is true. Alright. It's a rabbit, though. Look at the kitty!
The kitty being pet by the officer is so cute.
So cute.
And the Edgeworth petting the officer.
Yeah, tap, tap on the hat. Toop, toop,
They're
toop.
like,
you
excuse
have a
me, sir.
moment?
Tap, tap.
We have a few questions for you.
Uh,
We're saying this was your guard, Mars?
I think this was my guard, actually. That makes sense. Cat guard, cat Mars. Makes sense. Oh, who's a good girl? You are. You're just perfect.
Zilla, I think they make mushrooms for that.
Aw, she really is. She's beautiful.
Monster Hunter flashbacks.
My cat is now staring at me.
Meow.
Mars' cat chilling, not paying attention. Mars saying the N-word in cat.
So she is staring at me. Oh, now she's laying her head back down. Oh,
It's
she's
funny
using
you
my
notice
gloves as a pillow. Okay.
I think. I was wondering.
What's her name?
Huh.
It's Waggy, ma'am. She's my little friend.
Oh my god.
I wish Gumshoe was here. Whoa, Waggy!
Oh my god.
Yes, right. As you were then. What I need are answers, not clawful puns.
Okay, Edgeworth and Phoenix have a lot in common. They both refuse to say their jokes or puns out loud. They just keep them in their head.
That's why they're made for each other.
They even have ponies. This one's only big enough to carry a small child.
Okay, and then the same thing again. Alright.
Makes sense this one is in prison, though. I heard ponies like to do crime.
Alright, we were supposed to talk to you. I don't remember your voice at
Yeah.
all.
About the person
Rocky.
who found the body.
No, that was the other guy.
Do you happen
Oh.
to know where he is right now?
Do I remember this guy's voice at all?
We talked to this guy?
We did. He briefly came in before while
Just a
we were
generic guy.
negotiating the other guy.
We don't gotta go overboard for him.
You should be in one of the workshops, I guess. Usually at this hour.
Then it seems the workshops are our next port of call.
Port of Collis. Ooh.
Hello? Anybody in there? Nice try, kiddo, but this isn't a bathroom stall. Yo, you there! Could you help us out here, my good man?
Yes, sir. What can I do for you?
Is somebody using this workshop right now?
Yes, sir. One of the prisoners is in there. Just confirmed it myself during the noontime roll call.
We'd like to speak to this prisoner, if that's all right.
Yeah.
Sure. I'll go fetch him right now. Won't take a sec.
No.
Sarah, I need Dr. Hottie to be in the sad jail with no animal friends.
Yeah, he doesn't deserve animal friends.
This one's all yours, Miles, me boy.
Milesy.
What? Why?
It certainly has, Nicole. It really has. You listen to my Phoenix at the beginning, Mars's Judge at the beginning. Damn.
Let's just say I'd rather not roll the dice on someone I don't know. Capiche?
Kaposh.
Capiche.
Miles, me
That's
boy.
correct pronunciation. And I thought adults were all supposed to be strong and brave. Well, show us what I know.
Okay, I need to tell this story really quick. So, capiche comes from the Italian word to understand, and it's like
Capire.
capiche, right? And then it's
Well, capire and then capiche, yeah.
well, but it's capiche in like actual Italian, right? And so it's capisco is I understand, capisco, right? And capiche
Capisco
is
would
you
be
understand.
the singular.
Yeah, it's I understand. Yo capisco, right?
It's very
And but
irregular.
when I was in elementary school, the thing we were trained to do, right? And yes, I am saying trained, is that like lunch aid would be like, all right, capiche, and then you say kaposh. So that's what I do.
Amazing.
But then I took Italian in college, and they're like, no, it's capiche and capisco. You say capisco back. It's like, okay.
I'm sorry, I was trained wrong.
Well, you're not looking so brave yourself right now, so let's call it even.
Yo, guys, you know that
ouch.
grand larceny shit? Well, it turns out there's like a little weird quirk of the law in
Oh.
some states. I think maybe even most states. But if you take something that's worth almost nothing, like $1, that could be grand larceny if you take it from someone's person, like out of their hands, for example.
Oh.
So it doesn't have to be
Oh.
that grand dollar value you might think of.
Huh.
Someone steals your coffee from your hands, that is a felony, technically.
So,
Wow.
huh.
They probably wouldn't charge it like that because it's a waste of resources, but they could.
Legally.
And that's
the
all
cops
that
will
matters.
arrest you for grand larceny, even though it's absolutely bullshit.
They just want that arrest rate.
No, Sarah, you can't steal ducks. They're free. Like, the government doesn't want you to know this, but you can just take them.
Yeah,
I have
the
57
ducks are
ducks at
free.
home.
Who owns the ducks? No one. You know? So, like, you can just take them.
Yeah, you could just have those.
They're putting ducks in the water. You can just take them. You know why you know that, but you can just take the ducks.
A Grand
Oh,
Lancer?
big fan of mechs. No, Lancer. Yeah, she's a fan of mechs.
Yeah. Mechs.
We love Lancer. Here they come.
Don't be Rocky. Don't be Rocky.
You sound like her, Egg.
Rock.
Oh, no!
What the hell? Oh my god.
It's another Mars character. That's insane. Oh, wow.
God
What the
fucking
hell?
damn it.
What the hell voice
Freak.
did I give this guy? This was back in my
Sleazy
early
wringing
days,
your hands.
man.
This is episode 1. Sleazy wringing his hands.
You were talking through your teeth, I think.
Was I? I thought I was doing more of a like, yeah, Shane type voice.
It wasn't that much.
No.
No.
Not even close.
Okay.
Sleazier.
Okay.
No accent. There wasn't really an accent. He was just sleazy, hand-wringy.
Okay, so what was it like this?
Hello. Yes.
Yes, I think it was
hello.
like that.
Okay, I could do that.
I don't believe you.
I hear you wish to speak with me.
That's right, because I remember his breakdown had him going even crazier.
Yeah, and he threw his
Okay.
toupee at
Exactly
Phoenix.
the hard-on criminal we would have
Yeah,
expected.
it's coming back to
Is
me.
he?
Hard? Did you say hard on, Dylan?
No, what?
I don't believe you.
What did Mars hear?
No. Yeah, now I know what
No.
you said.
I wasn't paying attention, so I can't vote.
She's weaseling her
My
way
name
out of
is
this
Miles Edgeworth. I'm a public defense attorney.
Oh, well, that's a strange way to pronounce prosecutor. You say?
Hold it, pal. Eddie Fender, attorney at law.
What happened to being too scared to handle this?
Hey, looks like a pushover.
Yeah, really. I saw what it looked like.
Listen, sorry about my pal here. He gets the weirdest ideas.
Wait, he has a stylus scene? What? He has a Tasmanian tiger? Bow wow, the Tasmanian tiger. What? He's a thylacine.
Prosecutor, indeed. Oh, that'll be the day.
He's just an associate. Don't worry about him.
It's on his
Jeez,
thingy.
Miles, get a grip, will ya?
Please. I mustn't forget that I'm a defense attorney's assistant for the time being.
That explains it. I did think you looked a little different from the prosecutor I spoke with yesterday.
Okay.
I mean, you're still a little twink, but you're not as twink.
Edgeworth ain't a twink, Mars. And don't you say twunk.
He
I'm not
a
saying
hunk
twunk.
or a bear, Dylan. What the fuck is he?
He's just a guy. He's a type.
It's not
He's
how it
normal.
works. Not how
He's
it
in a
works.
category all his own.
You don't have to be either a twig or a bear.
Or a hunk. These are the
Or a
options.
hunk.
No.
Twunk is the middle.
There's a fourth option, and it's Edgeworth.
Twink, twank, twunk.
I choose to believe that's an Australian thing.
Oh my
Zilla,
god.
am I gonna have to Google Otter? Come on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's another middle one.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I think you motherfuckers are just gaslighting me at this point.
No. Otter is a term. Otter is a term. Otter is a
No
term.
fucking way.
No, it is.
So he's already spoken
Not being
to Weiner.
gaslit.
Would you mind answering a few questions?
No, of course not. I'd be delighted.
Yeah,
This is a
on
good
his
voice, Mars.
apron, bow wow thylacine. He has a
This
fucking
should be a
Tasmanian
voice
tiger.
you use for a D&D character. It's great.
Oh, really? Thank you. I'll have to remember this one.
Names saw it. Frank saw it.
No, it's a thylacine. Horse, it's a thylacine.
I knew Ori was gonna pounce on you, whole horse, but I couldn't stop her.
You unlocked the can of worms, whole horse.
It's our fault
This
they're dead.
witness is all yours, my young associate.
Wow, ping pong back
Sure.
and forth.
Have the interim do everything. Why not? Mr. Sawit,
Sure, whole horse.
you are no
sure.
doubt aware that a murder took place yesterday. Would you mind telling us where you were at the time the body was found?
Yes, I was in that workshop there. Working as one might expect.
Yeah.
What kind of work were you doing?
Tasmanian tiger is sad.
Well, I'm actually retraining at the moment. I'm hoping to become a stylist, you see. A pet stylist, that is. Yes, so I've been studying hard and practicing every moment I can.
An unusual field of study, befitting an unusual prison, I suppose.
Oh.
And that's it. I certainly didn't see anything.
Bow wow, thylacinus.
Interesting.
Sounds like a medical condition.
Whole horse, did you
All
leave
Latin
them by the
words
park?
sound like medical conditions.
Interesting. I've barely asked him anything at all, and he's already sweating bullets.
I'm sorry. That silence was so pregnant, and I looked at our avatars and we all just blinked and then did.
I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch that moment. That's too good.
Please, someone who is not a native English speaker, tell me that there... Nicole, is there the word pregnant pause in your native language? Like, is that like a sensible thing to say?
It would roughly
I'm dying to
translate to
know.
like lengthy pause. So like if there's
I want
something
to
like
know if that makes
I
any
feel like
sense to
pregnant
someone.
is super specific.
I don't think pregnant is super specific. We use pregnant for a lot of things.
Is that the pregnant item? Yes, Nicole is knowing it.
Okay.
So we say that when we mean like a
Interesting.
very large pause. Literally
Yeah.
just
Sarah,
like a
no.
big fat,
Lengthy.
And
big
it's-
honking bloated pause.
I wanna explain. So yes, you say pregnant pause, and it is defining a long pause full of anticipation. It is pregnant with anticipation.
Full of
Okay,
baby.
Yeah.
You can use the word
Suspense.
pregnant for other things, like a pregnant membrane and other things that are full of something.
Mason,
You use the word
Mason,
pregnant
what
as
the
well.
actual fuck?
However, it is specifically a word. There's a word for it, but basically, we only use the word in this sense for this saying in particular, and certain medical things, like you can have pregnant membranes. and shit like
We are gonna keep going because we need to
Okay.
get as far away from what Mason just said as possible.
that. Run away.
So, yes, I'm afraid I won't be able to help you. Sorry.
No, I'm the one who's sorry, Mr. Silent. For this interview has only just begun.
Well, I mean, even if you were to ask me,
I'm glad to plant the seed of knowledge for you,
Oh
Nicole.
God.
You know something, don't you?
Pregnant is just one of those words, Mason.
Anything pregnancy related is
What?
kind
Yeah,
of like
that one's like extra. Ooh.
Mason, you didn't do anything wrong, and if I were you, I'd keep going. But we reserve the right to be gross.
Oh, Dylan would hella keep going.
What's the? There's
If
a
that was
phobia.
his joke, he would keep going.
that's,
Why was that censored?
What the fuck? Stop!
What?
These are some weird noises.
You're some weird
He's
noises.
nervous.
Hello, Federico.
Federico.
Hello, indeed.
We're having a time.
He's definitely hiding something. I can sympathize with that face. I just saw that pregnancy comment in chat as
Oh
well.
my God.
But I'll need to push him a little harder if I'm going to get
Move
any
on.
answers.
With us, Mason assume the opposite.
It's so true.
It really is.
Oh no! I didn't want
Allie,
my
Allie,
chest
you can't steal multiple objects like that. Stop.
this early in the stream.
The first step is to analyze the situation. Let's take a look at our opponent.
Okay, but it saw it. He's easy.
Ah.
You didn't see anything. I really can't help you, I'm afraid.
Someone
I'm
tells
very
me
afraid.
he'd be a good poker player. It's hard to tell much at all from his face.
What? He was just sweating bullets 2 seconds ago, Edward. What the fuck?
And I don't think it'll be giving me much in the way of physical cues either.
Oh no!
I'll have to rely solely on his words instead. That's the only way I'll know what's going on underneath.
Can I get a taste of the power? Can I use more than words? I don't want this fight to last for hours.
You can be hurt, you can be tough.
All right, time to make my first move. Let's see who we're dealing with here. He may be good at hiding his emotions, but everyone has a tell.
Commence. Only one option.
I don't know what to choose. This one or do I do nothing? Ah! Tell me, what's your connection to this incident?
Which incident? The murder?
That's his glove, though. He only
well.
has one glove.
It has nothing at all to do with me. Nothing.
Really?
I wouldn't dream of getting involved in anything as ghastly as that. It's not like I murdered someone or anything. You see, I'm, how can I put this? I like to think of myself as an upstanding citizen, a good person, if you will.
Hey, great random question. What are you in here for?
Yeah, a good
A good
person
person
who's
who's
in prison?
prison?
Forgive me, Mr. Sard. Under normal circumstances, good people do not end up in prison.
Well, they might have under, your mentor, Edward, and early you.
Yeah.
That's
But, right, put this guy
unrelated.
away, so we know he's bad news bears.
Good people can end up
Yeah.
in prison, of course, because doing one bad thing doesn't make you a bad person. It's unlikely to go to jail on your first time, but hey, some people kill people as their first offense, so...
Yeah. And
So
killing
you do well
because
to
of a
tell me.
robbery. No justice
What
there.
do you know about the incident?
Many times do I have to tell you people? I don't know anything, I swear.
Old Bag is way more smoker. No question.
Old Bag is like this.
Yeah, exactly. Old Bag has more smoker in her.
Sorry, I don't know what more to say. I can't help you.
My apologies, Mr. Sard. But considering that the incident occurred right here in this prison, I find it very hard to believe that you know nothing at all.
Well, yes, I suppose I can see how it might seem unlikely, but it's true. If you're looking for the person who found the body, you'll have to look elsewhere.
I'm listening to like audio clues actually. There's audio
Why do you think
clicks.
I'm looking for the
Ooh.
person who found the body?
I feel like Markiplier
I
playing 5
certainly
Nights
never
at Freddy's
mentioned any
4.
such thing to you. Is it because you do know something you're not telling me after all?
Whoa!
The toupee hopped.
Yeah, toupee hopped. We're getting a toupee reveal at the end.
We have to. It's a classic.
Only eat his, okay? Then we win. If you eat his chess pieces, we win.
No, no. I just sense that's who you might be looking for, that's all.
With my third eye.
Exactly. See, you get it. I'm simply a pet stylist in training. I don't know anything truly.
I love that. Just throw your profession as the reason you're dumb. No, I'm just cop. I don't know. Okay, well that one actually fuck. That was a bad example.
No. I'm a detective. Oh, shit. No, that also.
There's no doubt about it now. This man is hiding something small.
It's
In
compensating.
which case, let's find out what he did yesterday, the day of the incident.
You're in interim, amazing.
My opponent is very good at hiding his true feelings, but not for long. Oh, Steven, do you buy and sell used Teslas?
Where did that come from?
He's a
Because
garbage,
they're a garbage collector.
Oh.
It's time to smash that mask of his and see what lurks behind that phony smile.
Oh shit, will he be the next Smash or Pass?
Oh god. Pass to smash.
Pass to Smash, that's right. I got confused.
Tell me about the day of the incident. If you really don't have anything to do with the murder, then you have nothing to hide, right?
Hmm.
Well, I feel like I've been in this position before and it did not end well for me. The day of the incident? Oh gosh, I mean, so much happened.
What were you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's try some questions.
I want to know what you were doing, Mr. Sod. In detail.
I told you, I'm a pet stylist in training. And that's what I was doing yesterday. Training.
Which room
Specifically,
were
I
you
was
in training,
giving
Mitch?
the animals a trim.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't notice any commotion at the time of the incident? I would imagine things were suddenly quite tumultuous around here.
Commotion, you say? No, that not really. Maybe I heard someone, but
Were they screaming?
You heard someone. Was this someone screaming by any chance? And don't try to tell me you don't remember. You continue to assert that you know nothing about the incident, Mr. Sod. But I'm afraid I don't believe a word of it.
Oh, okay. The god didn't come through.
Ah, damn it, it's too high pitched. Is that better?
Kind of.
Also, no.
Damn it. All right,
Do me a
we'll
favor,
get
Gaw
it
in your deepest, slowest voice, and we'll just pitch shift it up.
Gaw.
All right, future Ori, you know what to do. Gaw. All right, Lady Gaga, keep going.
Oh, so that one did come through.
That one, yeah, it did.
Yay, we got one.
no. I thought I heard someone yelling, but I don't really remember.
Bitch. Didn't I just McFucking say not to do that?
Yeah. Welcome, Ezra. Hello.
Yeah, that's right.
Welcome.
Punch him in the toupee.
The fact that he heard a scream at the time of the murder may well prove to be a useful clue.
the glowing weak spot is under it, so he like rears back the two.
He forgot that he
like,
wasn't
goes down.
supposed to say he forgot, just like my mom and that memory test.
And it's Cleo.
I would do well to bear it in mind.
Okay, now we do the other one.
Tell me about the day of the incident. If you really don't have anything to do with the murder... Wait, I already said this shit.
Yeah.
Then you have nothing to hide, right?
I have to do it again until I get the next thing.
Then spoop it.
Okay.
The day of the incident.
What was it like here in the prison yesterday morning?
I really don't remember. I don't have the best memory, I'm afraid.
Time to deploy my Cleo.
You said you heard a squeak. All I hear are screams.
The puppies don't like being washed by me. You don't remember. Please. You literally just confirmed that you heard a scream.
Woo! Ah! Explode, Bishop!
I might have been mistaken. The truth is, I really don't remember.
Oh, my lordy.
Alright, well, guess where these chess pieces are going in a second, Mr. Sard.
Flared base, flared
Your-
base!
Your memory fails you yet again. How convenient. But I know you're lying, Mr. Sard.
I mean, I'm not lying.
You have to not yell as crazy or back up from the mic.
Oh, I'll back up then.
Dare you talk to me like... I
There you
mean,
go.
I'm not lying.
There you go. Temper,
Okay.
temper!
I literally rolled back toward my closet.
No, that's the
for
way to
that
do it.
one.
That's the way to do it.
That really is. Okay, so for the breakdown, I'm literally going to be screaming across my room.
Sounds good.
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect.
Doppler this shit and just like start screaming
Use
and
the
just like
roller
kick
chair.
yourself back in your chair.
No, seriously. Time it perfectly
Surely
with
you've
him losing his
noticed.
toupee.
Mr. Sard, that I have you exactly where I want you.
Oh!
Really? It seems to me you're just wasting my time.
I'm doing so well.
I should have picked my words more wisely.
Ah!
Ooh.
Ouch.
Mr. Sard may be good at hiding his emotions, but he also has a tail. I just need to watch for it and respond.
Okay, fine. Speed, blah, 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 flu. This one. Flap, 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 blue. Scooper, flap, nap, nap, flap, clue. All I hear are screams. This
Every
is a
time I
flap,
dare to close
flap.
my eyes,
Convenient.
it is all the time.
Bide my time.
'Cause I never open my eyes.
Look, if you must know,
Well, picture this.
when I'm working with the animals and I get into the zone, they're all I see.
Am I to understand? You have something of a talent for animal grooming, then.
Well, my scissor technique could use a little work, but I'd say I'm quite good with the animals. They seem to like me. I'm especially good at calming them down when they get scared.
He calmed them down after the scream, I bet.
Yeah, literally though, pastry puff. Wait.
Scared, Potter.
You
And when
wish.
exactly do they get scared? Surely, it doesn't happen very often.
Well, that's no, thankfully it doesn't.
No, Estrog, no!
Ellie, yes. A loud scream would certainly frighten the animals, wouldn't it? Why are you going to such lengths to deny having heard the scream? What is it you're hiding, Mr. Sod? Tell me.
Woo! Woo, woo, woo!
Mm.
Better.
I rolled away again.
I can assure you, I'm not hiding anything.
Mars, we're gonna teach you how to play a Dark Souls game at this rate. Whenever you hear a scream, you have to roll away.
I mean, I'm getting pretty good at it, I gotta admit. The timing, poof.
I'll admit, I did really hear somebody scream.
But Karma is just Voldemort with the Horcruxes. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
But I'm not hiding anything. I promise.
Swears
The mask is finally beginning to crack. Now to shatter it completely by asking about the scream itself in more detail.
He stole the painting. I know it.
Woo!
I'm afraid you're about to learn a painful lesson, Mr. Sod. That hiding things from me never ends well for my opponent.
Hmm.
When did you hear this scream?
Oh, wait, now I remember.
The toupee beginning to crack.
I forgot about the show. They put on a show for us prisoners around the time of the incident, you see. Yes, performing animals, if I remember rightly. That's where I was in the morning.
If I'm being honest, guys, this prison is kind of fucking based so far. You know? Like, they're kind of
It's not
chilling.
bad. They're
Get a fucking
rehabilitating
circus
the
show. They're
prisoners,
teaching them
taking
actual
care
life
of the
skills where they could get a
animals.
job. Like, yeah, they're learning responsibility. Yeah, exactly, Estrok.
So now
Not
you wish to
bad.
claim that you didn't hear a scream because you were at the show? You do realize that goes completely against everything you've told me so far.
I thought it would be the Jabot and her whip.
And what are you going to do about it, huh? That is... my memory is... itchy, as they say.
Didn't feel anything that time.
The animal show really had to be seen to be believed.
No! Mason, Ali, it isn't! It didn't? Well, tell me. What kind of animals did you see?
Real prisons are not like this.
Let me think. A whale?
That's a lie.
A whale?
That's a lie. You weren't actually at the show, were you?
And if you lied, you were nowhere near the show, were you?
Woo! Alright, alright. I'm listening. I'm in tune. The dings and the clicks and the blings and the blongs.
Yeah, I seem to remember being there, but maybe I was, maybe I wasn't. Who knows? Time is irrelevant.
It's horrible, Estrok. Jesus.
It's clear Mr. Sod wasn't at the show. This feels like a vital clue.
Okay, so this one then.
Who did you hear screaming?
Wait, I just realized I made a mistake.
Oh no.
When the incident happened, I was out in the yard. Yes, that makes sense, right? So, I didn't hear anyone screaming. No one at all.
Oh, my cat just woke up.
Time to deploy my clear.
Too much talk about animals.
There really has been. Yes, I see you. You're not getting treats right now.
How long are you planning to keep up these lies? I already know you weren't at the show.
Damn it!
The game's up, Mr. Sod. It's the end of Ace Attorney Miles' investigation Edgeworth 2.
Not for a while. We're in this for the long haul.
It's high time you told me the truth.
My middle name's Investigation. Investigation's my middle name.
I demand to know about the scream. Now. Or I'll learn a lot more about yours.
I can't tell you what I don't know. I didn't hear any scream. Not from the person who found the body.
You dug your own grave.
Wasn't it the victim who screamed?
How curious. Most people would assume that the scream had come from the victim. So then, why do you think it came from the person who found the body?
Ah, damn it! Come on!
I made a mistake. It's all.
Wow, Mr. Salt. How did you know that it was the person that found the body who screamed?
It's
It's a Tasmanian tiger, Esdrock! Because you're the one that found the body! You're the victim.
Lamau, you're the victim. Just finished questioning the victim of this murder case, and boy, is my Ouija board tired. Shall I tell you? You knew because it was you who found the body.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just has this cute little cheek shiny. Look at him. Boop.
And the scream that was heard when the incident occurred didn't come from the victim. God damn it, I have to scroll up.
For what?
I have a headcanon that Videl has PTSD. Who's that?
Who?
I don't know.
I don't know who that is either, pastry. It came from you!
Woo!
That did not come through.
It
Perfectly
didn't?
cut off screams. It came the first part. You know, like how Monarch.
I'll try again. Hang on. I'm further back now.
It's perfect.
No,
Mars.
that's it. That's
It's
it.
great.
It's good. It's great. It came through perfect.
No,
yeah.
Across my room, I was
great.
standing at my bookshelf.
That was perfect.
It's great.
That was
It
perfect.
was all the way across the fucking room.
Wow, yeah.
God
I
damn,
can't fucking wait for
wow.
that episode.
6 years from now.
This is gonna be a beautiful episode.
Mars, there's like a subreddit called Perfectly Cut Screams.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
Oh yeah.
It
I'm glad
really
I can
did.
supply them
It
with
sounds like the
content.
sound Saw It would make if you got hit in the nuts.
So totally what I was going for. Yeah.
I know.
You gotta grab your nuts hard as the can.
Did you? Hey, it's true. Admit it, but gives you the right to treat people like this? I thought I was done with this after I said goodbye to the blue suit guy.
I learned from the best.
Checkmate.
The blue suit guy. Out of mind chess.
Ooh, that is so
Ooh,
satisfying.
I got through that one. I'm learning the cues.
Now that we've established that you were the one who found the body, Mr. Sart, I believe you have lost any standing you might have to withhold your cooperation.
All right.
What are you gonna do? Throw me in
You
jail?
win. I'm already here. I'm sure I won't have anything useful to tell you. It probably isn't even worth your time.
That's not for you to decide. I often have to listen to Gumshoe. My time isn't worth very much.
Aw.
Poor Gummy.
By my hand, the truth will be revealed, or pride-free. Every decision I make is to ensure that end.
Hold it. Except, that's not exactly what we're here to do, is it?
What do you mean?
Drinking.
We're not trying to expose the truth. We're trying to save Simeon.
I forgot about him.
Not only have I forgot about him, I'm still trying to unforget.
Bad pigtail hair monkey man. Whiny
Does not
bitch.
know how to
Whiny
dress
hippie
himself.
I
Yes.
literally have no memory of this man.
bitch. Picture pigtails, but they put him directly on top of his head. He has no bangs, and then it's long in the back.
Choso,
and he
but
wears
long
a
hair.
He has no idea who Choso is. He has like
Oh,
a
shit.
pink jacket, and I made him really whiny. He was so whiny.
This sounds like it's the defendant in this
Yeah,
case?
yeah, him.
Uh-huh. I remember enough for us to keep going.
Which is nothing. Continue.
That's what we do now, remember? We work to get our client out of trouble. Not as a prosecutor, but as a defense attorney's assistant.
Mm-hmm.
Edrith being reminded of his new purpose is just like, okay.
I did this once before, but it still feels wrong.
Yeah, what the K-Meister said. You need to listen to the kid more, you know?
Then I would have stolen way more things.
A client has requested?
He's talking to Edrith in baby talk because he doesn't know how to be a defense attorney.
What the fuck was that?
Client has requested the
client has
services of
requested-
Edgeworth and Co. Alright.
God. Ow. Pain. Stop. A client has requested the services of Edgeworth and Co.
Not mad at you, Mason. I don't know what you're apologizing for.
Not sure how we got to this point.
At this point, she better apologize for apologizing.
No. Stop.
And as your old man always said, your relationship with your clients comes before everything else. So if you think Mr. Saint's well-being is taking a backseat to some quest for the truth, what the fuck? Hang on, I'm taking a drink of tea.
Nah, I'm just a widow old cunt with bumpkin.
You
but
haven't
I'm
seen the
just
rest
saying.
of Whittle old me. This is an accent I have to do now. I have to do this accent at some
Yep.
point.
You really do.
It gives like 1950s flapper woman.
It does. Well, let's just say I don't like to fire people. So I need you to fight against your instincts a little harder. Yeah? Capiche?
All think of Kaposh. All I can think of is like Edgeworth is gonna say something, and then Eddie just fucking stomps his foot to shut him up. And then it's just like,
It's like,
We'll take
so
some
I'd like
getting
to
used.
ask you about the.
no!
No!
I already read this line.
Not that it
I
came
didn't hear
through.
that at all.
So say it again.
It
I'm
McFucking
sorry.
did, Ori. You were just too busy saying, woo!
Say it again.
We probably
Do it.
were. But we need to hear it.
This will take some getting used to. In any case, the importance of this man's testimony remains unchanged.
Unchanged.
Therefore, Mr. Sard, I'm asking once more, what happened when you found the body?
Just spit it out. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, now we're going into this.
I was in.
Nope, wrong voice.
I was in the workshop there by myself, practicing what I'd learned. I don't remember how, but I found myself in front of the door to the other workshop. I happened to peek in through the little window, you know, as you do. And then I saw it. I saw him lying there. A man, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself screaming in sheer terror.
Oh yeah, he's the Quailer. I forgot about that.
He is the Quailer.
No, he's the Tasmanian Teflar, I thought.
Tiger and no.
All right.
Tasmanian devils are still around. Tasmanian tigers are extinct. And it's
This
our
isn't
fault.
my strong suit, but let me try being straight.
For once.
The room you were in is next to the one where the corpse was found.
Yes, that's right. I was in workshop B.
And you were there the whole day?
Yes, from the 7 a.m. roll call onwards.
That's a lot of time, bro.
That's a really friggin' long day.
There are 3 roll calls a day, you see. 7 a.m., noon, and 9 p.m.
When the hell is dinner?
It's just not a roll call.
And they check who's in the workshops during a roll call, correct?
That's right.
Hmm.
Nothing was reported to be amiss at 7 a.m. Which means that Knight's body wasn't in the workshop yet at that point in time.
His strong suit has the racing stripe like Powers' suit did.
Ah,
Alrighty.
okay. Yes, that means the murder took place after 7 a.m. Which puts it right around the time the show was happening.
Ah, yes, the show. I remember the other prisoners going to see it.
And therefore, anybody who wasn't at the show has no alibi.
Glares.
Without
Oh,
the
shit, I
affair
didn't think
assessment
about that.
from their side.
I guess so, but I only found the body. I swear.
I don't know what his motive would be, so I don't think he's the killer.
Nah.
They're not gonna have the same murderer twice unless it's like an important character. This ain't that.
Mm-mm. It's not like he's Shelly to kill her.
Yeah,
There's a clear
Willow.
contradiction in Mr. Saw's testimony. Ooh, good point, Willow, yeah. Rooting it out should be my first priority.
Getting to the root of this tree. Yeah, no, there was one sussy line that I really didn't like. The peeking through the window.
He just passed it. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. Because it was like his glove is in there. He went in.
That's why I said important character pastry. Does that mean you didn't get a good look out inside?
Technically thrice, huh? She killed a lot of people.
No, I couldn't. The window was not only small, but it had bars over it, you see. Not exactly a panoramic view.
You're just so the guards can check what's going on, right?
It just adds to that strong Riz aura there, Estrock. Bullet hole in your suit.
That's right, yes. You're a very knowledgeable young lady.
I mean, if bad taught us anything, it's more bullet holes in your jacket, the more badass.
Exactly. And the more talkative.
I see, pastry.
You bet. I guess you could say I know a little something about prisons now, too.
I'll have to remind myself to address this newfound interest later.
To self, dad responsibilities.
Anyway, yes, I peeked in through the little window in the workshop door.
Okay. I'm
How
trying
do
to
you
get
know
to
it
the
was
him not
dead
going
just from,
in.
like, not
Yeah.
moving?
Did you present the layout to that statement he saw through the window?
Oh yeah, do the rooms line up?
They don't.
Why would... I don't...
He couldn't have seen it through one workshop into the other.
No, my
was in
understanding is
workshop
he
B.
went out of it. He was in workshop B. He came out and he looked through the window door. But I guess you're right. He would have been like over here somewhere and down, so he probably couldn't have seen it.
I mean, that too,
Wouldn't
but I
have
don't
been able
think
to
you
see
can just
him.
freely go through, can you?
You can
A
if
guard
you
has
have
to
the
let you
little thing.
through.
No. If you have that little ankle bracelet,
If you have the
collar
bracelet,
shit, that's all
it
you
will
need to
let
go
you
in.
through.
We need the guard to let us through because we don't have that.
I'd like to see that statement.
Okay.
we have the bracelet
we
in
did
our
that before.
evidence.
No, we don't.
Oh, we don't?
But we have his glove, which is
We have the door.
Monkey.
We have the door
Yeah,
that
the door.
talks about the
They
bracelets.
open if an animal is detected, but raise an alarm if an inmate's bracelet is detected. They're not allowed to. They're not. Ooh. Okay. So yes, but no, Dylan. Yes, but no.
Yes, but yes,
Okay.
Dylan.
Okay.
No, that was definitely a yes, but no.
Yeah.
No, it fucking wasn't.
They can.
Could you tell me right away if it was a man or woman?
It was clearly a man. His physique, his clothes.
Did they state
He
their
also identified
pronouns?
that way, and I respect that. It
Thank
was
you.
also very clear that he was dead.
Their pronouns were dead and corpse. You could just tell by peeking through
No.
the little
No. No.
window.
No. His pronouns were dead and horse.
Oh. Good night, everybody.
Yeah.
You're beating a dead horse with that one.
Yes, that's what I'm doing.
I'm pretty sure that was the intention.
He knew that was the intention. He's just being a booty. Thank you, Allie. I appreciate it.
Look, let's just say this wasn't my first dead body.
Oh, I wonder
I'm a
why
good
you're
person,
in
by
here.
the way.
Whoa. What? You mean?
Do you mean?
You're in prison for...
Okay, I think they all are.
To my eternal shame,
Smile,
that I got caught.
smile.
Yes.
You're only sorry you got caught.
This was, however, the first time I had seen another person's handiwork up close, so yeah, it was quite jarring.
This is certainly a way to say these things. Okay, so we want to
Okay,
say...
so let's backtrack.
Yeah, I don't remember how. I want to press
On my
this,
shelf.
and then present the door.
And then we'll present the door
Yeah.
as evidence.
You found yourself there. Really?
That's right. And then I found myself peeking through the little window in the door.
Got the wrong ducks then, Mason.
Why did you think to do that?
I think either are correct, Estruck.
Gosh, I don't know. I just found myself doing it, really.
Yeah, they're both correct.
You clearly weren't concentrating on your work. And I was told you get lost in the sauce with it.
In the zone with my phone.
No, it's not true. I'm a model prisoner. It's just all the other prisoners had gone to watch the show, and I wasn't invited. I guess I was, well, kind of lonely. Hey, we killers get lonely too sometimes.
Like being stuck at school after everybody else has gone home, huh?
Okay.
It's exactly like that. Anyway, I found myself in front of the door to the other workshop, and...
We're gonna suss you about that. Back.
Yeah.
Present. Door. Present.
Door.
Woo! Nice alone.
Enough of these pathetic lies, Mr. Sard. I'm afraid you rather lost sight of what you are. Ironic.
Uh-huh.
What I am?
Yeah, a bad
A
liar.
witness.
I know precisely what I am. I am a former newspaper salesman who's training to be a pit stylist.
God. Oh my, you're a former robber that turned murderer when your thing went bad.
But that's not all you are, is it? Or did you forget the bracelet you wear around your wrist? A bracelet that marks you as a prisoner, and therefore unable to move around as you please. As we both know,
This music is
stepping outside that
awesome.
door would have sounded
Good
an
shit.
alarm.
Well, that's...
There's no way you could have looked into the other workshop without leaving the room you were in. Mars, could you back up? Oh, fuck God, no.
Oh God.
Wee! Stylishly done, Edgeroo. You're telling me he doesn't have a
Milesy
southern
is
accent?
better.
Really?
Edgeroo.
What is the worst nickname Edgeworth has ever been given?
Oh, I'm
Edgy-poo.
still on Edgy Wedgie.
Edgy Wedgie's pretty
That's bad.
terrible.
Edgy
That's
poo is
bad.
better.
Then Edgeroo?
Probably still worse.
But what about Worthy?
That's fine. That's a worthy nickname.
Hated
Worthy
that
was
one.
okay.
Milesy?
That's fine.
Strange, but still serviceable. But doesn't this mean that Mr. Sod couldn't have found the body then?
Good question, Kay. Perhaps Mr. Sod can himself explain.
Oh. I know how to cheat the system using the animals to get through the doors.
I'm. So, actually, I may have forgotten to mention one very important detail.
You're very
Sorry about that.
forgetful, aren't you, sir?
I can explain exactly how I was able to see the body if you would like.
By all means, go ahead.
My bet is that he learned that the animals can go through the doors, right? So he has the animal and he goes through like with them or some shit.
With the animal.
Yeah.
That'd be some crazy, crazy
With the rubber
security
glove
flaws.
over his like thingy.
That'd be such a bad security flaw.
Yeah, but like we already know how incompetent they are, so would that really surprise you, Dylan?
Probably not.
Yeah, there you go.
It would be very bad.
Ah!
Oh, fuck.
There's a little trick we prisoners know about, you see, and please don't go telling the guards this.
Edgeworth writing it down. Wait,
As long as you leave your bracelet inside the door, you can lean out without triggering the alarm.
I have really long arms.
That's how I was able to peek through the window and
Into the workshop next door. What, did you Elastigirl your neck around the corner?
Literally.
yeah, look at that gap. That's a gap, man.
Sir, my evidence. Turn your head to the right.
I turned myself into a snail to shoot my eyeballs a full 3 feet from my body.
inside. I spotted the victim's dead body, which made me scream in fright.
No, Estrog, no.
No, not oh my god. Instead of Skibbity Toilet, it's Skibbity Saw It.
Oh God, no.
So he's
Ori,
sick.
you are not making that the thumbnail. Don't you dare.
Please, Ori, please.
Make a better thumbnail option that'll end up in this grouping and we'll see.
No problem. Just do the fucking that episode of SpongeBob where they all get turned into snails, but it's Mr. Saw It. I already said
Right,
this.
moving on.
He was able to take a look next door because he had
How's
kept his arm
Tom
inside
doing?
Workshop B as he leaned out.
Okay. No. Future Ori, this is what I need you to do. I need you to draw a little stick figure with his arm still hanging in the door and have him like leaning over, looking into Workshop A.
I don't know.
Just show the stretch.
I feel like Skibbity Saw It's gonna get the views, you know?
Uh-oh. No.
Ori,
Please.
please.
Please, don't tell anyone about our little trick, especially not the
History.
guards.
The
Please.
cell of Saw It.
We're bringing it back around with rubbernecking. He literally was
He
rubbernecking.
is never going home. The cell of Saw It.
Oh my god.
Good night, Mason, and thank
Good
you.
night,
Apology
Mason.
accepted.
Good night, Mason.
Is this it? Is this all he was hiding?
No.
Now I'd better dig a little deeper into his testimony.
You gotta
Just in case.
dig a little
Dig
deeper.
a little deeper.
Find
grabbing
out
your
the
throat
truth.
lozenge.
You gotta dig a little deeper. That's what Edgeworth has to do. He's gotta dig a little deeper. Okay. Little trick, scribble blap. As long as your bracelet's inside the door. Press this shit. How long's your fucking arm and neck, sir?
I suppose this allows you to enjoy A little taste of freedom.
It's honestly not that much of like a security flaw, if I'm being honest.
That's fine. That's fine.
Like, oh, I could lean slightly further than they may have wanted. You know, like, I don't know.
It does. To be honest, it's one of the few things that brings me joy anymore.
Well, I guess this wasn't such a nice place after all, if that's one of the few things that brings him joy.
Well, he could just be demented. A rather surprising source of joy.
Oh, we know he is. He's a
Rule-breaking
murderer.
Isn't exactly a demonstration of remorsefulness, is it?
It's just, I mean, just look at him, you know. Dylan.
Oh, but
Question. Would somebody get to keep their toupee or wig in prison?
I have no idea, but I assume not.
I feel like it'd be easy to hide stuff under
They
that.
typically don't allow cosmetic shit. So, like, there's no jewelry, for example.
Mm-hmm.
They don't let you keep your braids if they're not, like, part of you, and they typically, like, shave your head. So, I wouldn't imagine they'd allow you to keep a toupee.
Alright then.
Oh, but I am remorseful. I always am. I'm a model prisoner after all.
I don't know, sticking your hand out in the thing doesn't sound very model to me.
Yes, Estrog. That's the one bad side of prison. Everyone's like, the Halloween party is a little bit lacking.
Damn.
Everyone goes as a
I
prisoner,
don't
you
know,
know?
man. They brought a circus into this prison.
What are you, Eddie? I'm an inmate. What about you? Oh, me too!
Guys, one of us is gonna have to go back and change.
And then they all say they're a changed man. Since they all changed, none of them changed.
Oh no!
No, Whole Horse. He did not. I'm beginning to suspect that he doesn't know what a model looks like. So use this trick to peek through the window.
That's right, yes. I made sure the guard wasn't looking and leaned out into the corridor.
Okay. Hey, I'm gonna press this! How long is your arm?
Why did you make so much of an effort just to take a look?
Oh my god, bringing Matt on guard into this.
Well, you see, I heard noises coming from next door.
You couldn't talk about those before, could you, bitch?
And that room was supposed to be empty, so I thought it was strange.
Wait, Allie. You're saying On Guard is dead? That doesn't sound right. Hold on a sec. Let me call my spirit interpreter.
Oh no.
And you went to look as soon as you heard these noises.
Ah!
Yes, of course. I had to see what was going on, so I went right away.
Sure you did.
I see.
Said the guy with his eyes closed.
There is a problem.
Because what would he have heard?
Yeah.
Because slit throat and shit?
Yep. You claim that you looked into the next room as soon as you heard some noise. If that's the case, you must have seen more than just a dead body.
Oh, okay.
Because the person who made the noises should have been in there too.
Well, I guess because we're saying that the dead body couldn't because his throat slit and everything.
That's
You've got him quaking in his boots, Mr. Edgeworth.
It's our secret technique.
Mr. Sod, tell us the truth about what you saw.
That's what he saw.
Ooh, Sarah. How teasing. You do, of course, have the right to remain silent. At then which point I'll present my right, and then my left, and then my right.
Your right isn't
But
here.
it will do little to dispel the notion that you were somehow involved in this crime.
Mm-hmm. Very true.
And you are my little
Sussy
notion
wussy.
dispeller, aren't you?
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
I'm not sorry.
I did see something else, but it's it's too insane to believe. I quite like the prison. I don't want to go to a psych ward.
They don't have circuses there.
I really thought I might have dreamt it. That's why I wasn't sure if I should mention it.
Always mention shit.
Just tell us what you saw.
A woman flying
Only when you
over
have
a
a lawyer,
bridge.
Yeah, really.
All right, all right, all
Ah.
right. It was that dog.
Okay, I don't know why that would be too insane to believe, but okay.
And what I saw is the stuff of nightmares. That huge black dog.
With way too human a face.
Yeah.
Had sunk its terrible teeth into the victim's throat.
Munch.
Munch indeed.
Big chomp.
What? What did you just say? Well,
It
doggone.
was hellish. Utterly hellish.
Girl dinner? What the fuck?
Girl dinner!
Girl dinner.
I don't understand.
Because you're not a girl, Dylan.
I know. Explain it to me.
It's more just a joke, like having, like, it started out and it's like, oh, I'm just having like little meats and snacks and stuff. Girl dinner. And
Yeah.
it's just like,
Because the joke
Not
is
like
like
a
women
true
always want to
dinner.
lose weight,
Yeah.
so they eat very little, but then became like a joke where it's like, I'm eating
anything
Tide
could be girl
Pods,
dinner.
girl dinner.
Yeah, exactly.
That beast. That awful beast. He killed him.
Bronco and the Beast.
Sarah, here's the thing. Dylan is in the right circles. Ori and I can help him out and keep him cultured.
Yeah, he
There
helps
you
me
go.
too.
Suddenly I don't feel so good.
Girl dinner.
Meanwhile, I had boy dinner.
Dylan
Just
really
a
did
fucking
have boy
ridiculous
dinner.
amount of sushi.
Dylan had
An
such
absurd
a boy
amount.
dinner. Jesus. Dylan fasted all
that
day
is
to have
boy
boy
dinner.
dinner, okay?
I went to an all-you-can-eat sushi place, and I had not a single bite of food all day. And I
Specifically
straight
to
up
prepare
ate so
himself.
much fucking sushi. I could
Oh my
barely
God.
waddle out.
He drove straight home, and he gave himself time to spare because he's like, I have to go use the bathroom. It was going right through him.
I
That's
hope it
very
was
cute,
some
Sarah.
damn good sushi.
It was good.
That's why he ate boy dinner.
Okay, how the fuck? Now I gotta figure out how to say this
Jeepers creepers, motherfucker!
without slipping into Southern.
Oh. I thought you hadn't
and-
seen that.
Okay, I'm sorry. Jeepers Creepers is the most fucking Scooby-Doo shit ever, and none of
I
them are
know!
Southern,
It
okay?
is.
I totally agree with her. That's why I was so excited.
Jeepers creepers. That's awful. Talk about traumatizing.
Daphne!
Jinkies, I'd say. Estrock, but close.
No, Zoinks is up there. Zoinks.
Now you know why I couldn't help but scream.
Jeepers Creepers. And, what's the Shaggy? No, Shaggy's one is Zoinks.
Zoinks.
He says zoinks.
Yeah. There's one more.
Thank you, Pastry. So, there's a man-eating dog in the prison's animal population, isn't there? Oh my god!
Wow.
Hold on, don't press anything. That's a meme. Hold on.
That is a meme face.
It's just such
I got
too
it.
human of a face for a
It's
dog.
so good, though.
Fred
That
says-
really
Princess
is.
fuck.
there was
everything.
something.
And that really is everything. I promise. You believe me, don't you?
There was something, and it was like, oh, you know, every Scooby-Doo character has their, like, you know, little catchphrase, right? So it's like Jinkies and, you know, and zoinks and, you know, Jeepers and all
Jinkies,
this sort of stuff.
Jeepers, Zoinks.
Yeah, and Ruh-roh, you know,
Where?
what is Fred's? Can anybody in
Fuck.
chat guess? No, can anybody in chat guess what Fred's catchphrase is?
Well, gang, it looks like we got a mystery to solve.
Close. His is different,
Ooh.
where it's not like a short and sweet thing.
Well, gang, time to split
Yeah,
up.
exactly. Steven Universe. Yep. All right.
That actually was gonna be my guess.
All
Let's
right,
split
gang.
up, gang.
Let's split up. That is his phrase, and it's different than everybody else. It's not fuck
All right,
video
gang.
line.
I'd like some
So
alone time
lengthy.
with Daphne. That's his catchphrase. Got it.
No, he always takes Velma with him. He leaves Shaggy and Scooby on their own. It's always
I said,
Fred,
what about
Velma,
Daphne?
and Daphne.
He always takes the girls.
Yeah, it's Fred, Velma, and
Uh,
Daphne, and then Scooby, Shaggy. the split.
I thought it was Velma,
No.
Shaggy, and Scooby.
Mm-mm. Rarely.
Mm-mm.
It's always just Scoob and Shag. That's it.
Alrighty.
Did you read this,
For
Tim?
now, this one seems too far-fetched to lie, even for you.
Well, at one point he is
I'd
dating
like you to
Velma in one of
append
them.
what you just told us to your testimony, if you don't mind.
Oh, very well. It's not like this has bitten me in the ass in the past.
Okay.
Estrock, don't. Sarah, this is how it feels when Mars and Ori are just reading their
Estrock,
lines.
are you
and
saying
I'm off
Scoob
doing
and Shag
scribbly
because
shit.
you're referring to the webcomic, or are you trying to do something else?
Please don't make it. No. How much do you remember about the man you saw?
Oh, I remember everything. Let's see.
It's very true.
He had blonde hair, and his neck was covered in blood because he was.
Dead. Yes. We know that, Master Sard. Thank you very much.
Hey, you
Yeah.
asked.
There's a webcomic and it's called Shag and Scoob, and it's very
Yeah,
funny.
I had a friend recommend that to me
It was
once.
me. It was me.
What?
It was
It was
definitely
somebody
me.
else.
There's no way it was not me. I will be impressed.
No, I
if
feel
it
like
was
I have
not
another
me.
friend who would have also recommended
Really?
that to me, and I'm
All
now
right.
very surprised that they didn't.
I'm very certain it was me. Hello, Jim.
Hey, Jim.
Hello. Welcome.
I'm just telling you what I saw and answering the question you asked.
It's a fever dream of crossovers. That's all I'm gonna say. It's funny.
Oh yeah, it's nuts.
That's the one where he's a god?
It's involved. Yes. That meme is involved.
I think
It's
it does
basically every like
come up.
Hanna-Barbera like show meme
Character?
Warner Bros character like mashup
Right, but
into one
Shaggy
thing.
has, like, special Super Saiyan powers, right?
Yeah, as part of it.
Yeah, okay.
But
keep
that's
going,
not
keep going.
like it's because the meme exists, not because of anything, not because of this. If that makes sense.
I don't care. Keep going.
I thought you attorneys were obsessed with the little details.
Mm-hmm.
There's some serious venom behind those words.
Mm-hmm. Venom.
Something tells me you may not have had the best experience with defense attorneys in the past.
I was gonna say, bro, you were there. Sadly, he was not. It was pain. Okay, so we added this recently, I think, right? Yeah, we added this.
Yeah.
Yay, Kennedy and Lucifer, still!
Yay! Congratulations.
Congrats, what play?
Do we think this is what we present the map to? Because
you couldn't see the body from the door?
Yeah, like how do you... No, was he covered in a tarp? Hold on.
Or...
Killed instantly by a stab wound, covered in dirt.
I is covered in dirt.
Because he was like...
A dog.
I don't know.
The glove shit, we gotta talk about that.
Yeah, but... I think this is what we added, actually. I think this is
press
what we
that.
added.
Let's see.
You're sure this black dog was biting the victim's throat?
Yes, there was blood everywhere. The beast's mouth was dripping with it and...
Whoa! Spare us the gory details, will you?
Can Eddie and Emma meet, please?
I need them too.
What about the victim? Was he...
Okay, Edgeworth had the Dylan experience where, as a child from a very young age, was just shown fucking crime scene pictures just over dinner, got desensitized to it, so he's just like, whatever. But everybody else is like, no, I can't about it.
Don't say it, don't say it! Do you really need to ask him that, Mr. Edgeworth? Hey, what was that bunch for? I'm on your side here!
He wasn't moving at all. He was just lying there.
Menacingly. Mo Shinderu. Meaning he was already dead.
There was so much blood just oozing from his neck. Oh, he was dead as a doornail. I'm sure of that. Not even the twitch of a finger, just lifeless.
Yeah, enough already! Why do you have to go into every little detail like that?
He wasn't moving. Fender. Oh, you! Oh!
20 mental damage!
Yeah. That guy was dead. Oh, I can see it like it's right there.
It's right there in front of me!
It's fine, like, it's like, he was dead. Okay, let's not get into the details. He wasn't moving at all.
No, he's one of those guys who's like, it's gonna get worse, so I'm gonna shut this down now.
Oh, to give you a nice and accurate testimony. That is what you want, isn't it?
Pastry Puff, I feel like Gregory wouldn't have shown Edgeworth these pictures. Von Karma definitely did. You know what I'm saying? Von Karma is definitely like, look at the murder from today. You know, here's the crime scene photos while we're eating spaghetti. You know, and this shit.
Shall I add what I've said to my testimony, Mr. Edgeworth?
Like zombies that struck?
Please do. No, he just really liked Weekend at Bernie's.
Oh my god.
She is
Oh my
fucking
God.
dying with a cookie in her
You
mouth.
killed Dory.
Oh god, the snarfles.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I think we have to add snarfle to our list of types of laughs you can
The
do.
reason
True.
the reason I'm laughing extra hard is because I'm literally editing a video where Mars references Weekend at Bernie's, and it's the one time she's ever referenced it. Dylan has not seen this episode. It has not been released yet. He just fucking brought it up. I'm dead.
And still moving.
When the hell did I reference Weekend at Bernie's?
That's good.
You'll find out next week.
So soon.
It was awful, I tell you. Terrible.
I just fucking, I can't. Okay, we'll press it, I guess.
Mm.
You paint a very vivid picture.
No, literally, Zilla, yes. 100%, exactly.
Well, I had a front row seat, I suppose. I could almost feel the agony of the poor man's final moments.
I don't think I'll be getting any sleep tonight, Mr. Edgeworth.
Look at K expression. Edgeworth dead inside.
But now he's happy
This
because he's
man
pressing.
is not affected by
You
death.
won't. Well, that's unfortunate.
He got over his one trauma. Kind of.
Yeah, and it's all your fault for pressing him for more gory details.
Well, then don't read
I'll
chat.
I'll be having nightmares tonight myself. It's all still so fresh in my memory.
I could also see that, Sarah. Ooh.
His ring?
So
I don't
wasn't
think
it
we pressed that.
wasn't it covered? I'm pretty
By the
sure it was
tarp.
covered by the tarp. But we'll press it first.
Okay.
A snowflake motif in relief. You seem to have a very clear memory of this
Also,
ring,
you'd have to
Mr.
get
Sun.
fucking close for that shit.
Well, I used to go door to door selling newspaper subscriptions, you see.
I don't know what that has to do with it.
I had to take people in at a glance. Their appearance, their mood, that sort of thing.
I hate salespeople.
You don't see too many of them anymore, which,
No, you
Yay.
do. It's just sneaky.
Now
I
it's
guess
on
I'm gone most of
YouTube.
the day. I just don't see them.
What's on YouTube?
Salespeople drop shipping.
Yeah, but they're not fucking like sizing you up in person. They can't see you. They're just you know,
Yeah.
it's a different vibe.
Difference.
Yeah, MLMs. Over the
Figuring
internet
out
it's very
who-
different.
Figuring out who exactly you're dealing with is the first step in any sale.
Except in this case, you were figuring out a corpse.
What can I say? Force of habit.
Old habits
I'm
die
a good
hard.
guy, by the way.
One that served me very well in my sales career, if I do say so myself.
What gets me
Deathstroke, every time I see MLM, I read it as MLM.
when I first when I so I saw MLM before I saw the tags like men loving men and women loving women.
Oh no!
So every time I'm like, what
That's all I can
what
think of when I
type
see that
of
acronym.
pyramid scheme is WLWs? You know,
Women loving women.
it's not a pyramid scheme.
Yeah, it is.
No.
There's one woman at the top, and they have to work their way up.
It sounds like that one episode of SpongeBob.
Which episode of SpongeBob?
The one where SpongeBob is captured by the karate guy who's just trying to sell timeshares, and Sandy has to work her way up through the levels.
Karate
like that,
Island.
but with sex. Even
Yeah.
so, you seem to have remembered things to an uncanny level of detail.
I suppose. And nevertheless, it's true. I remember the ring, the relief, all of it.
True, Zilla. Is what he's saying even plausible, though?
No, it's not.
Or are we about to bust this myth? Jamie,
What?
perhaps I should take another look at the condition of the victim's body as we
Oh.
found it.
Mythbusters.
I know what
Yeah,
I
myth-
saw,
myth-
Mr.
myth- not Joe
Edgeworth.
Rogan.
And
No,
my
I thought-
eyes don't lie.
I thought you saw Jamie in the chat.
No. So, Knight was bitten in the throat by a dog that lives here in the prison.
That sounds like some sort of riddle. When Knight was bitten in the throat by a dog, what am I?
It sounds like a song.
Mm.
Not the most plausible of explanations, I have to say.
Men must be marketing. Multi-level menning.
Well, they do say that pets take after their owners. Okay, but there are some things they shouldn't take after. Not if they're supposed to help reform their owners.
How much wire would it take to have a full-grown twink levitate? Today on Mythbusters, we're gonna see if...
How much fishing line does it take to hold a twink?
Oh my god. Otherwise, what's the point of having an animal therapy program?
Is this really possible, or is this another one of those holy mackerels?
Will the coffee being flown across the courtroom cool fast enough to not give him third-degree burns? Let's bust this myth.
If we see how fast it was thrown by Godot across the room, it's frame 1. That assumes that it's reached terminal velocity horizontally. And could the coffee therefore cool down enough? Well, let's find out. I should probably ask Mr. Sod a little more about this dog. We need a twink. No, Zilla, stop! Eustace is not a twink.
Mm-hmm. So he said I
It's
should
gotta
ask
be
him
the
about the
ring.
dog. Did
Oh,
I
really?
press this one? Yeah, that was what he said. I don't think I pressed this one.
Please recount in detail for what you... Fuck. Please recount in detail what you saw for me again.
It was just awful. The blood all over the beasts.
Yes.
Please stop!
Wait.
I don't want to hear anymore. It's horrible.
We didn't do
Estruck,
this.
only if they're... Ah, fuck. Ah, he's 17. Alright. Not for Eustace, but small twinks are Twinkies only if they're cream-filled.
Ah!
Oh, why? Why?
I can't!
Bonk.
Discord, leave the call! It ends the stream!
Bonk,
Ah!
bonk, bonk, bonk.
Bonk! Doodoo.
Can we at least appreciate how Ori did the fucking Tom and Jerry scream?
Ah!
Come on!
If
If Mason were here, she'd defend that.
Bonk.
Del Bog!
Come
is a
on!
Yeah, all Tom and
With
Jerry,
the
you
Amy
indeed!
the Hedgehog.
The hammer comes down so hard, you're just a fucking disc pancake with a face on it.
The fuck yeah! Canadian Lucifer! Hell yeah!
Ah!
I needed someone to be in my team.
No, 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 no.
I hate it. I
God.
feel it, Zilla, but I hate it.
What?
Yeah. Bleh.
Like that. And then it started to drip down onto the...
Whoa, my man! No one wants to hear the gory stuff.
And that's pretty much how it all happened. Was that clear enough for you?
You're not making it better, Ezra. I'm sorry.
Kenzie, I can't tell if you're on or off Team Dylan, but
I think
I'll take
Kenzie is on Team Dylan. That's all I'm saying.
I'm sensing on.
Estrock, just go on Grinder. It's not so hard.
Oh.
No. Oh! I'm not having. Blah.
It doesn't sound tremendously dissimilar to the noises you guys are making.
What?
Like that.
Blah.
Well, I guess
Yeah,
I'm
that
gonna
too,
make,
perhaps.
I'm gonna go strangle
No,
you,
make it
Dylan.
Stop.
Stop.
I mean, Sarah, it's a kind of friendship. Just a horizontal one. I barely heard a word of what he said, thanks to those two screaming about Twinkies. No, Steve.
Yeah. Traumatizing.
Very.
Dylan's one weakness. Nah, Dylan's one weakness is chat being disappointed in him.
Please tell us a little more about the victim, Mr. Sod.
Okay.
Okay, I don't think that really gave us
I feel
anything
like
to work with. I think
gonna
that was just a
present
reactionary thing.
This, and I'm gonna say this, maybe? Because I'm pretty sure his hand was under the tarp.
I think it was.
Fingers crossed! No!
Nope.
If you'd be so good as to take a look at this piece of evidence, Mr. Sod.
I see it, but I don't see its significance.
Dylan, do you have an answer for Pastry Puff's question?
I think it's just when you graduate law school, you are a lawyer, and that's different from being an attorney. There's no age limit on graduating law school. The second you actually pass your final exams and you have a high enough grade to count as passing, that's lawyer. You've achieved it. To be an attorney, you have to actually get barred, and there's a couple other hoops you have to jump through. I'm not aware of an age requirement for that one either, though. So probably not. You probably can be as old as you are when you finish the shit. And there's some ways around getting to be a lawyer without actually having to go through law school if you're an apprentice. Not
A quick
every
Google
state
search
allows that, but
does seem to claim that, at least in our state, applicants must be at least 21 years of age to take the bar exam. According to Section 520 of the Rules of the Court of Appeals for the Admission of Attorneys and Counselors at Law. Yeah.
there's no federal minimum age, but most states independently require you to be at least 18 years old to take the bar exam and to practice law. All that being said, that wasn't the question asked. The question asked was lawyer, which is just passing law school.
It's separate.
Hmm.
Did you read this?
Anyway, come now. It quite clearly contradicts your
No.
testimony.
Does it? I don't think it does.
Fuck. Looks like I got it wrong. Edgeworth channeling
What's
his
the
credit.
matter, Mr.
Fuck.
Edgeworth? This isn't like you.
The trap wasn't set enough.
I was just sounding him out. No one say it.
Give me that. You can just say you were wrong, you know.
But I wasn't wrong. I was mistaken.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh no,
Okay.
it's right. That's wrong. I'm not gonna force it.
Ah.
Okay, so not the ring.
Oh god. So Knight was bitten in the throat by a dog that lives here in the prison.
Oh god.
Which would be a dope rap album. Not the most plausible explanations, I have to say.
Well, I said this.
Oh, okay. We do have this. Hold on.
They did, in fact,
I
say
should
it.
probably ask Mr. Sod about the dog. Okay, I think... remember, his thing has about...
So
Let's
it's
look at our
about the
evidence
dog?
again. So this says he was killed instantly by a stab wound.
So if it were teeth, there would be
And there's a
multiple
small
punctures.
cut-
Is that what we're leaning
That's
towards?
what I would think. I don't really have anything else because the tarp didn't work. Dog. You just love that, don't you, huh?
So good.
Alright, so what if instead
I think it might be the killer's body. Like, and the line when he clamped down on his throat.
Pastry, attorneys are
Yeah.
people who are actually barred, meaning enabled to practice law. They pass the bar exam typically. That's what an attorney is. You can actually practice law. But lawyers, they're just people who graduated law school, and so they have a legal education. Lawyer. People typically use the terms interchangeably, but technically, lawyers aren't actually authorized to practice law. You have to actually be an attorney to practice law and give legal advice legally.
I'm gonna make Mars say this one.
Was that an attempt at a bluff, Miles Areno? Because he called it pretty good.
That's why.
I'm like, Miles Sereno? What does that mean?
Still, don't let it mess with your mojo. There's always next time.
Yes. Comforted like a child by Fender. How mortifying.
Okay, I don't know
Okay,
the fuck.
I don't know what direction they want us to go in.
There's a little trick we know. Yeah, You leave your bracelet in the door, you can lean without triggering on the arm. That's how I was able to peek through the window and to the workshop next door. Inside, I spotted a dead body. I screamed. Also saw a dog clamped tight. He's dead at the door now. Sir, show that. Not even twitch, just lifeless. Remember seeing his ring gleaming as it caught the light. I figured... So about dog, explanations. His owners, some of the... I should probably ask Mr. Saw a little more about the dog. Okay. Let's do the dog one again.
Kenzie, I get Arcane is good, but I personally wasn't able to get off just by watching it. But
Did we say this? Yeah, please recount in detail.
Yeah, we
of
did
course,
this.
just awful. Blood everywhere. Oh my god, it was
Blood.
terrible. There's blood everywhere and it started to drip down.
It
Oh my
started
god.
to drip
So much
down.
blood. Tell
It
us more about the
started to
victim.
drip down. It started to drip down. Does
Every
that have
very
something to
rarely,
do
I
with
can
it?
also hear
Is there
some jinx
only
in
blood
Mars.
on his neck? Like, where did it drip down?
I just have killed, stab wound, throat, body covered in dirt. Also, small cut on scalp, suffered blow to head. His chest
I don't
was tied up.
understand this one. Go with the dog's evidence again.
Just says claims to have seen biting
that
throat.
is saying the dog hint was something we already did.
Okay.
Mm.
Something we don't like. He doesn't like me very much.
But
3
maybe
times.
chat's
Do
wrong.
you have a time? You don't have a time. Okay.
Also, you're on the line about being dead as a doornail.
I know.
Not the dog line.
I'm just trying to see. You paint a very
We
pretty
already said
picture.
this.
I'm just trying to read everything. Oh, the agony. No sleep. Won't it? Unfortunate. Blah, blah, blah. It was so gory. There was so much gore. And then we saw this. What if maybe you were leaning through the door? How did you see it that up close? Like, this is fucking up close, you know?
Okay,
I
so
don't-
let's try that one.
What do you think, Dylan?
Oh, I've been reading chat. I don't think nothing.
Nope.
Nope.
Didn't see the significance, contradicts, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I'm gonna press everything again just to understand what's happening, because I feel like we were going in chat a lot, and I'm just like, my brain is kind of like mushed. Okay, a snowflake motif in the, you have to have a very clear memory. Selling, okay, at a glance, figuring out right away. Figuring a corpse, what can I say for to have it? You've remembered things to an uncanny level of detail. Remember the ring. Is what see, this is what he's saying even plausible to me. Maybe I should take another look at the condition of the victim's body when we found it.
Wasn't there a tarp covering the ring?
That's what I thought, but I presented the tarp on that one.
Maybe we presented it on the wrong line? So what was the line you just pressed?
I believe
it was the first one, right?
This.
Did you, Chad says?
Okay, fine. I thought it was...
Wait.
This is the one I just pressed, I'm pretty sure. Yeah?
Alright, try to present the thingamajab.
No.
That's not what I want. Not the tarp.
What am I... The body?
Yes!
Okay, then I didn't present the body on anything, Dylan. You have to say shit. We were talking about the tarp this whole time.
Fine, shit.
Oh my god. Covered in dirt. Okay, that's what they're talking about. Covered in dirt. Fucking hell.
Okay, I'm failing to see the connection on this one.
It was dirty. It couldn't be glinting. It was gross and muddy. Fuck me.
Oh.
It was a gross and muddy fuck me. Ori.
Yeah.
2024.
Canvas curse.
A ring with a snowflake relief.
Yes, I saw it clear as day. It was carved in such fine detail.
I would not have associated the mud with being the important part.
Your testimony is certainly very accurate. In fact, I'd say it's just a little too accurate. Steven Universe, the one problem is that I feel like every Kirby game kind of sucks.
Oh, snap.
Dylan's just mad that you can't
die
in it.
That's Kirby's thing.
Because Kirby goes and eats shit. That's what his joke is.
Yeah, no. I had fun playing Kirby. What was it, the Magic Mirror? That shit was awesome. No! I love the Kirby game. It was a pun, you motherfuckers.
You hit it too well, Dylan.
God, no.
You hit
I wouldn't be out here besmirching my curb.
Besmirching my curb.
Kirby Air Ride was dope. Magic. I think it was the Magic. Was it Magic Mirror or the 1,000-Year Door? I don't fucking remember the name.
1,000-Year Door is the Mario one, isn't it?
So then it must be the Magic Mirror.
Yeah, the Amazing Mirror. There it is.
No, it was a bit. For real. I don't want to be known as a Kirby hater.
I like Kirby and the Epic Yarn.
You
Kirby's
just came
Epic
out
Yarn.
as a Kirby hater.
I'm not. It was.
Yeah, 1,000-Year Door is Paper Mario.
Mars. Mars, did you hear that part where it was a pun and not?
Jesus.
No, admittedly, I did not hear that part.
Read your line.
And what's wrong with being too accurate?
I said suck. That was the pun.
Oh, okay.
See you, Sarah.
Bye, Sarah.
Bye, Sarah.
It's hard to say which is my favorite because
Good luck with the shopping.
The Kirby games are really good. I mean, like the Beam Sword is a fucking classic. Probably not my favorite though. I feel like the Freeze one, where he's got like the Freeze like hair. That one was probably my favorite. I mean this. You testified to having seen a ring with a snowflake design on it. And well, the victim did indeed have a ring on his finger. a ring on his finger.
See? Exactly as I said.
Yep, exactly as you said.
There is no way you could have seen it. Take a look at this photograph.
Every time I do it, see! Why can't I present the fucking tarp?
It's
Because it wasn't about the
literally
tarp itself, it was just about
the
the body.
answer.
But neither of them say anything about being covered
All
with
I'm
the
gonna
tarp.
say, I actually would have chosen the body in the way you didn't. So.
Why? Why?
That's what makes it feels right.
What in the body told you
That
that it
didn't
was
feel
covered
right,
by
It's
no.
shit?
about the
It
layout
didn't
of the
say
body, not about
he
the
was
tarp
half
itself.
covered in the tarp.
The
It
layout of
didn't
the
say
body. Listen,
neither of
this
them
is some
said
salt.
shit.
We don't have to perseverate. You're wrong. It's okay.
No, this is a
As you
bad
can
one.
see,
This
See,
is a
this
bad
is
one.
the
I'm
right
sorry.
hand was covered by a tarp.
It's literally the thing. I was like, oh, they're going with it was dirty.
We should have been able to use the tarp as
Should have
evidence.
fucking been able to use the tarp.
Issue.
Neither of them had words
this
that
was
did
bad.
shit.
This was bad.
This
Skill
was
issue.
bad.
I would have
You
been.
have to
It would have
admit
been
when something is
impossible
bad.
for you to have seen his.
You gotta
ring,
be honest.
let alone what design was on it.
Thank you, Steven Universe. What a foul towel indeed.
I love the Kirby ability where he just like taps the fucking pot. I think it's a Smash Ultimate ability.
Yeah, it's
where
a
it's like he
Smash
just like
Ultimate.
sucks everyone into the fucking pot and just
And then
makes
he
them into a
wicks
stew.
him up. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Unless, that is, you approach the body and remove the sheet. You told us earlier, you only took a look through the window in the door.
Pissed off.
Yet you seem to have seen quite a lot from such a disadvantaged location, Mr. Salt.
Okay, the body has a zoom in. Still, the tarp is the important part. Should have been able to present it. Okay, that's it.
Who the heck do you think you are, Mr. Big Shot acting like you know it all?
I obviously am
mean-
going for the same shit. That's all I'm saying.
I saw what I saw. I swear. Oh, I know. The man's arm. It must have moved under that tarp after I
Not
peeked
even
it.
moving a
Fucking
finger?
how.
Not even moving a finger.
Yep.
Nonsense. You already told us that can't have been the case.
He wasn't moving at all. He was just lying there. Motionless.
Menacingly!
Meaning, a my emotion de roux. You said it yourself, that the victim was already dead. And dead men don't move, do they? No matter how much Eddie wants them to.
Or to tell their tales.
Hmm.
Is that the stench of Ua de Desesperacion I smell?
Very... Oh, day.
It's Fender. You think he's saying it correctly?
I don't know, he seems to be surrounded by French people.
It's one hell of a coincidence.
What are you hiding, Mr. Sart? Tell us.
Tell us, tell us, tell us.
I've been in this position before, and let's just say it did not end well for me. You're wrong. I know what I saw.
It. Oh!
Oh my god, he got the toupee. He got the toupee.
Hashtag indirect
you.
kiss. All these years later.
He did the thing.
He did do the thing. Too iconic. How could he
Indirect
not?
kiss. Ew. Yeah, Horace, are you still here?
Horse! Horse!
You just couldn't let it go, could you? Had to keep on poking and prodding.
Oh, Zilla, same hat.
You slimy, two-bit associate attorney.
It seems the real Mr. Sod has finally revealed himself.
Oh no.
I think whole horse fell asleep.
Whoa. That's quite the rug he was rocking. Came straight at you like some kind of flying black cat.
Oh, God.
Look, I'm just a sweet, innocent witness here.
But are you really? Because I must say, I have doubts. Very serious doubts. Reasonable they are.
Hmm.
What's that supposed to mean?
You saw something that should have been impossible to see from outside the workshop.
Mm-hmm.
So how'd you do it? That's simple.
Oh, here we go.
Mr. Sod, this is where you were standing when you saw the body.
In
Workshop
the
In
workshop.
the room.
Yes.
You were in the same room as the body.
Oh no, not this. Oh no.
That's the only way you could have seen the relief on the ring.
Say what you want, but you don't have a shred of evidence, do you?
I have your glove, bitch.
To prove I
yeah.
was in the room with the body anyway.
Well, we did catch you orange.
I
handed.
have your glove, bitch.
You can't prove it, can you? Because I was in the next room over,
Please.
minding my own business and looking after the animals.
Your glove is there.
Why else would I have signed out a pair of rubber gloves? For fun?
Ah, you're signing your own grave in latex.
Now, put up or shut up. I want to see evidence that proves I was in that room with the body.
Fucking said put up or shut up. Oh my god. I'm glad, Ellie.
Shit.
If the glove
Remind me.
fits.
Mr. Sod, what were you doing when you discovered the body?
How many times do I was practicing my pet styling techniques.
With the gloves
Of
off.
course. Then perhaps this rubber glove might mean something to you?
That's
Mm-hmm.
This glove was found by the victim's body. I believe it was dropped by the killer.
He's a stylus. Oh!
Oh.
And I can't help but notice that you have a similar glove tucked into your apron.
Oh, I just one.
no. This one's different.
Yeah, it's for the other hand. I would hope it is.
Yes, that one does seem awfully lonely, doesn't it?
Hold it. It's just a rubber glove. There are hundreds of them all over the prison. This doesn't prove anything.
So where's your other one? Huh?
Not yet, perhaps. But if I were to ask the police to check this glove for prints,
What do you think they'd find?
I have a feeling the results would be rather fascinating.
Illuminating, one might say. Whoa!
Whoa.
Whoa! Perfect.
It's over.
Isn't it? Isn't it? What?
What the?
Objection. That was a pretty rad objection, am I right?
Please, Fender, now is not the time for tomfoolery.
But I have a legit objection. Because this isn't over.
Isn't it? Isn't it?
There's something that still doesn't make sense.
He's fairly just
prisoner,
basic voice guy.
Right? And he's got one of those bracelet doohickeys on. Hey, that's true. So how could he have left his workshop in the first place? His bracelet would have triggered the alarm if he'd tried.
No, exactly, Pastry Puff. Exactly.
Wait, are we really gonna have the animal bullshit? Please,
We
no.
are. We gotta. There's
I think
no
we
way.
are.
Right. We don't have a good explanation for that yet.
Well, anything you'd like to share, good buddy? We're all friends here.
I ain't your buddy, pal.
That's weird. He should be clinging onto that bracelet like the big round lifesaver it
Forgot a
is.
G. Climbing onto that bracelet.
You know, I couldn't see the missing G because the arrow was in the way. In what way?
Yeah, what way?
As in, it's the best hope for our wig-flinging friend here has for getting off the hook for murder.
Our flig wingin' friend.
Sorry, can't get into the crime scene with a bracelet on. If it was me, I'd be arguing that for my life.
Animal crap go.
And yet, he hasn't sent a peep about it. I wonder what that might be,
Yes,
He
that's
hasn't
true.
sent a peep about it. Boop.
Yeah.
Ah,
Kind of looks like it's not really attached.
the sound of silence. I suppose Miss Law Priestess did preach that silence is golden yesterday, too.
Into the sound of silence.
You sounded like an actual attorney for a second there, Mr. Fender. The worster times are when lawyers calmly show our biggest smiles.
That sounds like a Mia thing.
Gregory taught me that. It was part of the attorney's code he lived by. So, friend, what's the dealio? Why so coy about your bracelet?
Clink. Flop.
Well, to tell you the truth, it's broken. Again, please don't tell the guards.
Broken.
He walked over and picked it up.
I fell over a little while back, you see, and
Steve.
hit it on the floor.
It's like a boomerang.
Mm.
After that, it didn't seem to set the sensors off anymore. I should have told the guards about it, I know, but, well, it was awfully convenient.
It does grow back. I see. So your bracelet is broken, as is your alibi. But do they really break that easily? If so, then this security
Has
then
a
this
serious
prison
prison
is a
problem.
serious security problem.
Oh my god.
You there? Can we have a moment?
This bitch needs a new bracelet.
Aw, aren't you just the cutest?
They were like, we need all the puns in this one cat-related thing.
Damn.
Meow! How could I help you, sir?
I wish they said, meow, can I help you, sir?
True.
That would have been amazing. I bet they do that in the Japanese
This
not
prisoner's
translation,
bracelet
original.
appears to be broken.
Aw, man!
What? Really? Oh, that's no good. I'll get someone to find a replacement right away.
After I finish petting this little kitty.
Think. We'll keep hold of the broken one for the time being.
Okay. So they
I was
didn't
really
pull the
hoping
animal
That
thing.
robo face was slightly smirking because it wasn't working, but sadly not.
Of course, sir. I trust you'll take good care of it. Sweet. Bracelet sorted. Now to turn in our murderer in, yeah?
What? No, I didn't kill anybody.
Whoa there, Palio. You were the one who said your bracelet was out of commission.
Yet he's still wearing it.
Or were there other inmates freely roaming the halls while everybody was busy watching the show?
No, I just found the body. That's all, I promise. And when I did, that enormous dog still had his mouth wrapped around the poor man's neck. I only went into the workshop after the beast had left.
And why did you go in?
To check for valuables, of course.
Well, I wanted to go through his pockets, okay?
A true D&D adventurer.
He was going
Indeed.
to rob the corpse. A scavenger hobo. That explains why he remembers Knight's ring in so much detail.
Hey, why are you looking at me like that? I'm a great thief. I'd never stoop so low as to steal from a...
Well, I didn't...
Sorry.
Well, I didn't steal anything either.
It's true. They have a home.
True, S-Rob.
The show ended just after I'd entered the room, and all the other inmates came trickling downstairs thereafter. I panicked, rushed back to the other workshop, and started my fake screaming.
And drop the glove in your haste, huh?
They should have done it, Willow. We hoped better of them.
If only. I guess this all just about hangs together. Anything smell funky to you, Miles?
Other than whether Mr. Sod is the one who did it, I'd say one very significant question still remains.
I would be... There can't be a... I know mathematically there is, but there can't be a Frank Saw It stan, okay?
Estrad,
No way.
there was not.
There are not Frank Sod stands.
The
There
question
can't
of how
be.
Knight made it into the prison proper from his holding cell in the detention center.
Hey.
Ooh, yeah. That one's a doozy.
I also can't help but wonder about another key feature of Mr. Sod's testimony. Is it a seeing eye dog?
It sure looks like it's wearing the harness.
It did look like it was a guide dog of some sort, yeah.
That dog's involvement can only mean one thing. Mr. Sard.
Did yes? What is it?
Were you the only prisoner who didn't go to watch the show.
Well, no. There was one other who didn't.
Am I right in thinking that that person couldn't have watched the show, even if he wanted to?
Ah!
Yes. How did you?
I see he's your distant cousin. Did not saw it.
Aha!
I knew it. I had my suspicions when we first ran into that black dog yesterday, but this confirms it. For a criminal that dangerous to end up in a place like this is unbelievable. But where is this person's cell?
You're going to see him?
Who's this him?
Who are we talking about here?
They do this shit so much.
Yeah.
He's not like
He's
other
not
girls,
like
you
the
know.
other prisoners, you know. He's special. It's treated like royalty.
Motherfucker has a disability. Shut up.
Wow!
But you didn't hear that from me.
Ableism, Dylan?
Everyone just hands that shit to him like he just can't do it for himself on account of him being blind.
Saw is a criminal. He's supposed to have bad thoughts. We're not supposed to like him.
This is
He's not
true.
supposed to be a pillar.
Me,
of
when I
moral
commit murder after
righteousness.
being based the rest of my life, now I'm racist. What?
Yeah, it's all together. You know, it's like the criminal starter pack.
There you go.
All I'll say is, if you value your life, you'll stay well away from him.
I gotta know who this fucking is.
What? Will you please stop trying to scare us all the time?
Murder makes you all
Big
the
cheese,
Yep,
huh?
exactly.
Well, I, for one, definitely value my life, so that sucks.
They keep him in maximum security.
Do we think it's someone we don't think it's someone we know, do we?
No.
We don't know any people who are blind.
We do not. Even an apologist?
Which
No, yes,
is
an apologist. Exactly.
over
Yes,
there.
yes.
The worst kind of ist, a
The
Dylan
worst.
apologist.
Okay, we gotta meet this guy before we end. I gotta know.
I'm so curious.
Alternatively, what a cliffhanger.
Oh. Like, yes, but... Godot is blind, and Godot
Pastry.
would be in jail. But why would he be maximum
Please.
security? That's all I'm saying. Dylan?
Oh, I'm Edgeworth, that's right. Maximum security? Well, that's certainly one way of treating someone differently.
I thought he's only colorblind because of his goggles. He needs his mask in order to see it all.
Good dog.
Good dog!
I wonder if they... I wonder if they confiscated that from him. Oh, right. Quit being so mysterious
Yes, I
and tell
agree,
us who
Kay.
he is. Already.
Let's just say he's highly skilled when it comes to people's lives. Better than anyone.
I
in
feel like
fact.
they're describing De Killer, but De Killer wasn't blind.
And that's all I'm prepared to say on the subject. In fact, I may have already said too much.
Oh,
Good
snap.
dog.
You're right, Esdrock.
Estruck, it makes sense that
Ooh.
you spelled it backwards.
This is
That's all I'm
very
gonna
true,
say.
actually, yeah.
Well, Milesy, anything you care to share? Or are you going to leave Kay and I in the dark here, too?
The mystery man in maximum security is an old acquaintance.
Is it fucking De Killer?
Let's go pay him a visit. I suspect we'll find our dark canine friend there, too. It can't be the killer. He
Okay.
wasn't caught.
Very.
That's what I thought. Is it
Lost.
Matt on guard? Because he scratched his fucking face off? Okay, guys. Chat, now. Do we check or do we end here? I'll leave it up to chat.
Don't tell us who he is. Tell us
no.
if we should end it here or not.
Should we go check or should we end stream now? What do
Do
you
you
want?
guys want the cliffhanger to end all cliffhangers, or do you want answers?
I want answers. End stream. Perry, you don't count.
Perry.
Pastry says end. Nicole says check. Steven, you gotta pick. Allie says check. That's 2 for check.
Allie wants to see.
S-Talk says check. Check is winning. Check is winning. Check is winning.
No.
Check is winning.
Check is way winning. There's one that says I'd end.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Check
we can't
is
check.
winning. We can.
I gotta go to bed. I'm sorry.
No,
I gotta go
Dylan.
to bed. I'm sorry.
Dylan, I'm
4
gonna check
minutes.
whether you're here or not.
That's awful.
Just stick around. We have fun.
Winner's pastry steered us wrong.
Everyone else is saying check.
We gotta do what chat wants.
No, pastry also. Wait, it
We're
was
going.
Perry and pastry. That's 2.
We're going. Perry doesn't count. Von Karma wasn't blind either, though.
Wow,
they're not gonna
it's
show him
pitch
to
black
us.
in there. I can't see a thing.
But didn't you say that the Yadagarasu takes flight? Even in the dead of night? Or something.
Even in the depths of night, when no other bird dares to take flight.
The headbanding made him blinded.
One alone
Detached
soars
his
to shine
retinas.
the light of righteousness on the out. And that one is me, for I am the great thief, Yatagarasu.
She's so cute. Look at her. Oh.
She's adorable.
Oh.
Whoa, you are one powerful
That
performer.
was so cute. That was really cute.
Thanks, but that does not help me see in the dark. I'm a human, not a 3-legged raven. Eek.
Doggo. Oh my god!
That's a fucking massive dog.
I
Oh,
hate
this is appearing from the darkness.
Mr. Edgeworth. Oh god.
That voice. I knew it.
Who could it be?
It's been far too long. I mean, we have the thing. We have the back thing.
Oh, can we please
Is it Von
end it
Karma?
No!
here? You remember me.
What if it were Von Karma?
No, there's no way he's like, you remember me to his fucking caretaker for 10 years or whatever.
Yeah, I could only forget now. You were the
You
one
were
who
the
put
one
me
who-
away. Oh, come on.
No!
It's a perfect chance to end it. Come on.
No!
Mr. Edgeworth? Are you talking to that dog? Or is there someone else in there?
The dog has a
Still
fucking
can't see a dang
smirk
thing.
on his face.
Oh, but I'm forgetting myself. Forgive me.
A
That was
moment
awful
I'll
service
turn on the
yours.
lights.
Come on, come on, come on. No
What?
clue. Okay, cool.
Okay.
No idea who this dude is.
You motherfuckers.
No idea.
And by
who
you
this is.
motherfuckers, I mean
do
Ori
love
and
that
Mars.
his tag is B055 and it looks like
Boss.
boss.
It
That
does
is
look
great.
boss, yeah.
That's good design.
Who is this? Alrighty then.
Egghead.
Are you gonna voice him?
Oh, that was just a meme.
Are you gonna voice him?
I mean,
Will
I
this guy
can.
be yours?
Is that someone you would like to voice, Dylan?
It is. It is.
All right, read the
Okay,
history
he's
then.
all yours.
No, I'm going to bed.
No, guys, does the history save long enough? Can I see the history next time?
Scroll up.
What?
Scroll all the way up. Can we
This
see
is
last
where-
episode's shit up there?
This is where it starts. Oh no,
just
we
saying.
can't. It doesn't last that long. Like it doesn't go that far back. Yeah, it'll last. Okay, cool.
Nice.
Nice. All right. Well
that was
done.
wild.
You have a week to
workshop my egghead.
Yeah,
monk
workshop
boss
your
voice.
fucking
Yes.
egghead mega mind shit.
Good luck figuring it out.
Worst comes to worst, I'll go look at it from this stream next time.
Well,
Ugh.
gang.
Well, gang, indeed.
Thank you all for those
Right
who
at
stayed to the
time.
very end.
Yes.
Don't forget to like the stream just to help boost it
Yeah,
in the
like the
algorithm
stream
so
on
other people
YouTube.
can be subjected to the horrible things coming
We
out of our mouths.
appreciate it so much.
A special thank you to everyone who's maintained their watch for this long, but also to Nicole, Dichotomy Games, our Doofus Detectives, Lakitu Aragorn, Canadian Lucifer, Tay, and the Jester.
Yes, thank you all so much for coming and
Yes,
having this
thank you,
slightly later,
guys.
this
Really
delayed
appreciate
stream.
you. Thanks for sticking with us so late.
We won't see you again until next year. So have a happy new
Oh,
year.
fuck.
Have a lovely weekend.
Enjoy the rest of your 2024.
And we'll see you next year. All right,
Yeah.
guys. Good night.
Good night, everybody. Have a
Well,
great
everyone
weekend.
actually did like the stream who was here. Giga Chads, thanks.
Woo!
Yes, thank you.
Alrighty. See ya.